Welcome to Madness Live. If you're new here, please subscribe, hit that thumbs up button. And don't forget, if you want to become a member, links in the description. We have gained 3 new members. Yay! So I'm going to have to make a members video. Members only. And we're going to discuss some stuff. For real. And then this week we will be doing the green room. We call it the green room. That's where all the baby gifts will be, and I'm gonna thank everyone. And then there's a few gifts that came with no names on them. And Cindy Lou Hoo, I sent you back an email. And I'm gonna write your name on the sports balls. Thank you for telling me. What? Shelly, did she really? Yes, she really said bananas. And then I did some deep diving. Because remember the video where she said, the forbidden kiss? Dude, that's a big no-no. Those words. I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot with the Kuwaiti cybercrime laws. I've learned a lot. Could this be a real SOS? They don't even play like that. I'm gonna let you watch this video real quick. A Syrian man was deported back to Syria, where it is not a good thing. Let's just say it's not a good thing, okay? Because he put up an Instagram where he was making it rain with money. They deported him for that. He was in Kuwait. I showed you the video of the 2 females just over there on a contract, military, and they were married females. Not good. Not good. Hello, everyone. Let me say hi to my chat. I love you all. I'm going to do this quick because the chat's getting full. Hazel Eyes, Bella Sky, Carrie Bear, Daisy Duke, Sue, Shady, S. Diane, Elizabeth, Hazel Eyes, already said hi. Jacqueline, Signe, Victoria, Jersey Shore, Ellen, Chipper, Impress Beaded, Shane, CC. Hi, Shane. It's been a while. Elizabeth, Adele, Courtney, April's Rose, Not a Flower Power, Duchess Hippie Witch, Tally Girl. Thank you for having a wrench in here. We may need it. Sophie, straight from Canada. Thank you for being here. Okay, so Sparkle Rabbit, you have a good one too. Snickers, thanks for having another wrench. Tina B with the other wrench. Oh my, well, let's get into this. Because I did watch, after I did some research, I watched their new couples live. And let's see if we can pick up some nuggets. I don't know, this is worrisome to me. I'm sorry, but it is. All right, let me get this pulled up. Okay. Greetings, SEL, Sigma, the little, okay. When she started saying banana over and over, I thought of you. Right? Actually, at this point, I'm hoping that neither one of them are seriously in a pickle, okay? God, my skin looks good even without the ring light. Anyway, not these. I gotta do my dermabrasion. I haven't even opened it yet. Nope, Grammy Cooks, we're just settling in. So this Goldwater rule, let's try and build up his subs, because man, he really had me researching tonight. Is Salah afraid of getting deported? Now, the one thing Salah's going to tell you in the live, because somebody asked him if he was born in Syria. And he said, no, I was born in Kuwait. But years ago on his Facebook, it said he was in Syria, okay? But it could be that he went back for visits, but I'm not quite sure. He says his mother's passed away, but I did read in the cyber, this is what I read, hold on, in the cyber crime laws of Kuwait. If your parents are not from Kuwait, let's say your parents were refugees in Kuwait from Syria, right? Like maybe his parents. He's born in Kuwait. He still can never be a Kuwaiti. He's still considered a non-Kuwaiti. And if they deport his dad, they will deport descendants also. So, wow, the things I've learned. Oh, see, I tell you, man, you don't mess around. And what Foodie Beauty said, what Chantal said when she was appealing to her subscribers in another country, and she said, forbidden kiss, that could get them in big trouble. Yeah, he said his mother passed away from cancer. So, yes, the descendants also, I read Kuwaiti laws. Oh my gosh. And their cybercrime law. Another man, okay, so this man got deported, it was August 2021, because he appeared in a video, making it rain with cash, and that insulted them, and the Kuwaiti authorities deported him back to Syria. There was another person that put out 2 tweets and got arrested. I don't even know what the tweet said, but they felt that it was an insult to their country. You cannot insult their country, their religion, and it's whatever they deem insulting. So, hi, Tango Bliss. So, I don't know, but let's listen to what he has to say, and we're going to go forward from here. Because, yeah, she said banana a few times. I don't know if... We'll get to it. But let's listen to this guy, okay?
Hey everyone, welcome to Goldwater Rule. I was just thinking about what life must be like over there for Salah and now for Foodie Beauty, and that would be, in Kuwait. For those that don't know, Foodie Beauty is from Canada, and Salah is from Syria. So he's an expat, currently living in Syria. In what capacity, I think we don't really know. But we know one thing is that, there's a lot of talk about, living modestly and not in an outrageous sense, right? We know that directly from some of the displays of affection. And, we know that Foodie Beauty's had to kind of tone things down, especially prior to her visit. She's deleted a lot of videos that I think would be called haram in terms of, the Islamic ethos.
So this is why, if we start looking at this at a different angle, why she deleted 13 million worth of it. I don't even know why she's playing with fire like this, but it can be considered haram. So he's trying to teach her haram, which means against the beliefs, right? And oh my gosh.
But anyway, it got me just thinking, and so I just did some research on Google, and I came across this really interesting article. It's called "A Syrian Man Deported from Kuwait for Appearing in Video with Piles of Cash." So as you know, Foodie Beauties has her channel. They've recently started a channel called Chantal and Salah, and there was they're posting images on social media essentially. So. This isn't just social media from a Canadian perspective. Salah must be mindful of all the images he puts out, I guess, while he's living in Kuwait, and adhere to, I guess, the different rules, guidelines, or conventions that exist over in Kuwait. So, it begs the question, what kind of editing do they do in real life? And of course, what kind of editing has to take place in their videos? We know that Foodie Beauty's kind of edited out I thought was very modest. She kissed her hand and then kind of went to touch his face, and he did something similar to her. They edited that out, so that's kind of super conservative, and I'm not sure if that's haram or not. And also, yeah, other behaviors, they're just not outrageous. What she says is not outrageous. There's no outrageous displays anywhere on camera. Very, very conservative, very modest. Some people would say very boring. But anyway, there are real life consequences for how you behave on social media. So I found this article about this man who was apparently deported. And not just a man, it was a Syrian man, deported from Kuwait for appearing in video with piles of cash. Now, it's not uncommon to see, kind of like
I hope not, Swirling Dervish. I really hope not. It just could be really bad.
gangster type situations where, people are kind of bragging and, showing how much cash they got, how much, whatever it is. It could be money, jewelry, clothes, cars. People do this to kind of claim some kind of status online, and sometimes it's real, sometimes it's just to gain some kind of like fake clout by appearing to have those things. So I don't know what the motivation of this person was, but anyway, they got penalized for it by getting deported from Kuwait for appearing in a video with piles of cash. So I'm going to go ahead and just do a quick read of the article here. It says a Syrian man, and this is actually from a year ago, so this is like August 2021. It's not really that long ago. And so it's pertinent to how rules are in Kuwait right now. It says here, a Syrian man has been deported from Kuwait for a social media video that shows him joking about counting piles of money. All right, and it says a Syrian man has been deported by Kuwaiti's Ministry of Interior for appearing in a video on social media that showed him sitting in front of a large pile of money. The Kuwaiti authorities accused the man of quote, tampering with and mocking the local currency, according to local newspaper Al Kabas. In the video, the man can be seen sitting in front of a large pile of money and complaining that he was, quote, tired of counting it. It's kind of funny, right? There's so much money there. He was growing tired of counting it before flamboyantly distributing it to friends, right? Like, I guess he's making it rain. Following the man's arrest by Kuwaiti's cybercrime department, he confirmed to police that the money was not his and that he was, in fact, not financially well off at all. So the money belonged to the owner of the building that he works in and was just rent that had been collected. So he was just using, I guess, the company's revenue just for a split time to make it look as though it was his own. Kind of funny in a sense from my perspective. And he's just, creating an impression that wasn't really true to reality. Doesn't appear to be breaking the law otherwise in terms of, like, he didn't steal the money, for example. But apparently that was just, that is illegal to kind of do that. It says here, in a follow-up video, the deported man insisted that the video was intended as a joke and was just made for fun, but that there was those who viewed the video as with hatred. So very extreme kind of situation over there in Kuwait. Really, like, I see it as a joke, and I could see, you're giving a false impression. But there's no.
Yeah, I mean, think about it. I mean, like, how many people do that on social media, on Twitter? This was on the Twitter, but just think about how many people do that where they make it rain, right? I mean, we see, if you even follow, like, what's his name? The boxer, Mayweather. He always is sitting in front of stacks of cash. Like, that's a Western thing, but he was just making a joke. He had just collected all that rent, and he was just like, I'm getting tired of counting all this money. And they literally deported him for just that video. Like, it was a joke. And, yeah, he got deported for that.
No, I mean, the person didn't steal the money or anything. He just had possession of it. Did the equivalent, I guess, of videotaping, a selfie with it or some kind of scene that made him kind of look like he was a big daddy with all that money. But there's probably locally people that complain about that and maybe call the police on that kind of thing, I would imagine. There are people who will just turn you in and, as he says, view it with hatred. So there we have on screen right now, there's the picture of the person involved and some money. I think on on all the social media you can see different videos of people doing this in a variety of ways. Rappers do this. You see this kind of thing at strip clubs and parties. People make it rain, and you see lots of money. People give the impression they have a lot of money when they really don't have really two nickels to rub together. Goes on to say Kuwait's public prosecution office decided not to formally charge the man, but the Ministry of Interior did decide to deport him back to Damascus. So he didn't get charged with a crime. They just said, just get the hell out of here. And there's a very strained relationship, I think, with Syrians in Kuwait. Just looking at some of the articles, I did post a reaction to one on my, actually it was a Wikipedia entry, and also in looking at it, there's a strained relationship between Syria and Kuwait. So it's a very sensitive relationship. So you got to kind of.
It's very sensitive relationships, and I was reading about that too. So here was the deal: the Syrian government is demanding that all Syrian refugees be returned to Syria. So it's like any little thing you do wrong can get you deported back to Syria from Turkey. Turkey actually deported 15,169 Syrians back to Syria. And Kuwait, so there was one article that says things are going to get worse for the Syrians in Kuwait. And so when they passed that in 2015, when they passed that Kuwaiti cyber crime law, it's almost like it opened a door. And then people were like, well, why hasn't Salah been on his YouTube channel in a year? Well, and he used to only game, and he didn't do anything to get himself in trouble. And then a year ago, he just decided not to upload anymore, which would kind of fall in line with this guy that got deported back to Syria for posting a picture of him counting money. And they considered that an insult. And then another guy did a couple tweets, and then he got put in jail. So it's almost like you can't really do or say anything online, that because it's up to them to decide if you are insulting Kuwait. So it said during the first half of 2021, Kuwait has deported 7,808 expatriates. So this is a big concern over there. And for her to be over there, he's trying to tell her what's haram and what's not. And she's got to rein it in, or she needs to just stick to videos instead of doing live streams, because she has a habit of reacting to trolls and reaction channels, and she can't keep her mouth shut. And now I know why he keeps deleting things that are in the comment section. And he's going to talk about that too.
Be on your best behavior.
No, she would never be deported to Syria, but if she's trying to, I don't know, if she married him and hoping to bring him and his family to Canada, then she better rein it in.
Behavior when you're in Kuwait. It's the impression I get anyway. It says here again, Kuwait's administrative deportation law allows the Ministry of Interior to deport any expatriate without a court ruling if it judges the decision to be in the interest of protecting the country and its security.
So there you go. The administrative deportation allows the Interior, the Ministry of Interior, to deport anybody. I don't know what.
Give you an idea of how conservative it is. So someone just playing a little jokey video like that. They equated it with having to protect the country and its security. So very, very serious. It has been reported that expats in Kuwait are now scared to make or appear in in videos on social media platforms such as Snapchat or TikTok.
So there it is. It's been reported that expats in Kuwait are now scared to make an appearance in videos on social media. So my point is, why is he allowing her to do stupid shit like that? Like, she uploaded that video where she kissed him on the cheek with her finger, but she said the forbidden kiss, which insults. I'm telling you, this is not smart. And he did make her delete that out of there, but she could be problematic for him, which explains all the privacy, by the way.
For fear that they might inadvertently cause offense and put their status in the country at risk of being deported. All right. So if this is true, we see why Salah, has an interest in, kind of re-educating Foodie Beauty on the proper behavior and telling her to kind of tone it down. I mean, if the reality on the ground is so conservative, I mean, I could see why he would kind of give her a nudge kick to kind of, hey, don't talk that way. That's like not cool. And also
And did you? Oh, we're gonna watch their live together, and you're gonna see where she had to keep asking him if she was allowed to talk about like a certain thing or say a certain word. So his fear from what she did, you can see it on his face. Okay, and we're gonna watch that.
those videos in that way. I guess he doesn't want to rock the boat, and I guess I kind of understand that. I'm not saying I agree with it, but I understand that why he might be defensive. It says here the case has been deported. The case of the deported Syrian man followed that of a Pakistani actor, Ali, who was charged and deported for a video posted on social media, which the authorities said outraged public morality. During the first half of 2021, Kuwait has deported 7,800 expats for a variety of reasons, including violating the residency law, committing crimes, traffic violations, and other issues. And I don't know if it's still the case, but we read earlier that they kind of canceled all of the visas from Syrians in Kuwait. So I don't know what the status really is.
Well, I learned about that status with the work visas. Okay, so during COVID, Kuwait had 70% work visa people there. So they started, what happened during COVID is they canceled all the work visas, and because no one could travel, these people were trapped in Kuwait. They had no job, no income, and it got really crazy during COVID. And they wanted to reduce their work visa people down to 30%. So it's just how much has changed, and then how strong and strict they're getting, because like I said, the Syrian government, they want all the people returned to Syria that were refugees. So there's kind of a battle going on, and it is kind of scary. It is really kind of scary, and this explains a lot about the boring videos. It explains, and still, even if she comes back to Canada, she cannot talk about this stuff. That's why she got rid of 14 million views of videos, because they could be considered whatever, and he had to go through all her social media. And why she put herself in this position, I will never know, but she chose to do this. And if she makes it out of there and is successful to get him to Canada, this, to me, it seems more... The best thing she could have done was went over there and just pretended like she was on a vacation. Do you know what I'm saying? That's the best thing she could have done. She should never have got Salah on her social media. She should never have vlogged with him, nothing. She shouldn't have done it. And now we know why he didn't post anything for a year on his channel. So, blah, blah, blah. You can watch this if you want. This is Goldwater Rule. Let's give him subscribers, because I'm really impressed with him. I'm going to subscribe to his channel. He's a really smart guy. He really sent me on the track of... yes, it's at the post office, Jarella. They always say that. She said, Amazon told me my package for the baby was being held by the carrier after a delivery attempt. They always say that. That means it's at the post office, and I didn't get to the post office in time yesterday, so I have to go tomorrow and pick them all up. Thank you very much. I will definitely let you know, because I'm going to do a video, and anything that didn't have somebody's name on it, because it came in its original packaging, which means there's not going to be a Amazon package with a slip inside. I want you all to tune in so you make sure you get your credit for the gift you sent. Oh, no, they didn't lose it. It's at the post office. It always says that, because they have no other, like, auto thing to click. But yeah, Goldwater Rule. I mean, I actually got goosebumps when I watched their live together. And she said bananas. Now, we're gonna have to just read it ourselves, okay? We just need to read it ourselves. I'm not getting overly concerned, but I can see the concern since that went up, and I'm pretty sure Salah had one hell of a talking with Chantal, because she's gonna think Western. She's in a different country. She has no idea what she can and can't do. So I gotta find their. I watched it. All right, it's on their channel. I'm just gonna go to their channel. Or no, it's not. It's on her channel. We'll go to her channel. Okay, so this is it. Let me get it queued up.
FanDuel Casinos, play it again.
Ah. Okay. Foodie's really playing with fire for real this time. Yeah. Yeah, and I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. Let's read them.
Why?
It feels weird. No, I'm kidding.
Weirdo?
Feels weirdo.
Well, the problem is she's so concerned about her income and her channel, right? And she's always concerned about what her Beezer's questions, and she's always, this is her headspace. So for her to get into a headspace of this could get him deported or in trouble, she doesn't comprehend that. She doesn't comprehend that. Unfortunately, but maybe he's, I don't know, maybe we can help out here. Like shut the hell up. Just don't do any lives. Just do uploaded content that cannot be construed in any way by the Ministry of Government in Kuwait. Oh, she definitely wouldn't get the repercussions he would. She'd get sent back to Canada, and he'd get sent to Syria. And all of his descendants and his family have to go too.
We have no friends. Hurry up, guys. Oh. I have it on Wi-Fi right now. I think that's okay.
Perfect.
Hi, Necesita. I'm glad you're caught up.
Hey, Lulu. Gemini Gem.
Hi, Lolo. Hi, Gemini.
A plus, marhaba. Alan.
Hey, Marissa. Hi, A plus.
Oh, Marissa. What the heck? Is my chat behind? Oh, my chat is really behind. Sorry, guys. Helen, Lynn. Hey, Missy. Maggie.
Helen, hi. Line that.
Yeah, my point too is, can't they just stop now? Like, obviously they're not concerned about it. I mean, after the video where she said forbidden kiss, that's an insult to their, I mean, they could consider that an insult, and it could get him in a lot of trouble, which is why he told her to take it down. And you got to remember, they still have the mentality, he has the mentality of 29, 30-year-old. I think he is more leery and cautious than she is, but I think when we watch this live, we're going to see that he has basically told her, like, you don't understand what I'm saying to you. This isn't a joke. You don't have to respond to everybody. You don't have to react. You don't have to be so defiant. Just, he's got to get to Canada, and hopefully he can get his family there.
Speaking grandma. Hello. Good to see you, Salah. Thank you. Missy Moo. Es Ventura.
your finger coming on the camera.
Yeah, no, how come I can't see Marissa's comment?
Do like from here, like this, okay?
Wait, let me check the... Tracy...
Hi, Maggie.
Oh, there's
Hey, Tracy.
Marissa. Okay, Marissa, I was like,
Mm.
what? My comments were...
Yes, his behavior makes much more sense now. And the reason he hasn't posted on his channel in a year, because it was a year ago that that guy got deported back to Syria based on a video or a picture he put on freaking Twitter. Plus, she friended people of the faith on social media that she knows nothing about. I know, I saw that. Yeah, I mean, he probably can get to Canada legally because even if they did a temporary marriage, you're allowed to do that as long as you have a goal of a real marriage, which might be what they're working on right now. You know what I'm saying? Because she'll have to go home with the paperwork in order, because remember she said some things, she hasn't told anybody when she's going home because things change, some things have changed. My guess is it has something to do with the paperwork, because if she leaves with the paperwork that they're legally married, she goes to Canada, she can start doing the paperwork to bring her husband to Canada. So I believe that's the little stall right now, but you're allowed to have a temporary marriage. It is allowed in Kuwait. You know what I'm saying? So
We're all like late. Sorry, I was like, where is Marissa? How come you can see Marissa and I can't? Messy. So like
Behind the shadow.
I just seen this giveaway you're doing now. Sorry, I'm like, what the heck? I just clued in. I'm like, I saw your video giveaway. I'm so behind on everything. Did you watch the Qatar Ecuador match? We like seen highlights, right?
Yeah.
Like little highlights.
Perfect.
So basically Ecuador won, right? Bee Goddess, member for 3 months. Well, thank you for rebeasing.
and it would also explain why it's safer for her to just talk about diet and food, right? That's about the safest subject she can talk about. That would not, and I kept saying, how come they don't talk about anything to do with Kuwait and blah, blah, blah? Well, now I know. Because anything they say or she says, and now we know why he kicked her with his foot, because she said something she shouldn't have on a live. And my thought is, he has to monitor the comments, because even the comments could be used against him.
A plus, did you watch the Qatar Ecuador match? Yeah, we saw the results.
Yeah. Talking about food won't raise any red flags. If she's not careful, she'll end up like Brittany Griner. And I said that too, because of that one couple. They went over on a work contract from a military, and they were lesbians and they were married, but it's frowned upon. And they basically set that one girl, the one up, set her up, and holy shit, she's in prison there.
The Ecuador win.
Yeah. Helen. Is it Helen or Helene? Helen.
Helen? Supposed to be Helen.
I don't know why she would risk going live. I don't know why Salah didn't put a kibosh to it and said, no, we can only do edited content, and it's got to be, and it might even explain why they go to deserted locations, because what if somebody gets filmed and goes and reports them? I mean, you just don't know. All I know is it's a different situation in my mind now than it was, because I didn't know anything. You know what I mean? She does need to go back. Yeah, she needs to go back. They need to hurry up, get the paperwork, and have a real marriage. Or if they've already done that, she could be just waiting for the paperwork that they're legally married, and then she can skip jump back home and start the process, so he can't get deported.
There's an E at the end, so I thought it was Helene. Sorry for that. Eat Bees Love. Hello. Choosing winner tomorrow. Got all cute baby clothes and stuff ready. Really? Do you make those babies yourself? I think
Eat
you
peace,
do.
love.
Peace, love.
Yeah, he has a lot more to lose than Chantal does. And I think he has family in Canada. Instead of doing deep research, she messed around at home online, streaming and learning from strangers. I don't feel bad or care if she comes back with him. Miss Marple in for the kill, right? Oh, it is so strange. Oh my God. She laid up on the phone night after night with him instead of doing research, right? Well, and we already know she's one of them defiant children. So she'll react to these people over here and not realize that some of the stuff coming out of her mouth, or like she did in the video, could be considered haram, even though it seems like it's innocent, like the guy counting money, and put it up on Twitter and said, I'm getting tired counting all this money because he collected rent for his boss. They considered that an insult and they deported him to Syria. And so anything that could seem innocent on social media could actually be decided by the ministry, the Interior Ministry, or Ministry of Interiors of Kuwait, as an insult. They may just not like her and do that. Haram means it's against Islam, yeah.
Helen, is your name pronounced the French way? That's what I was wondering. Like, maybe it's just pronounced the French way. Karim, hello. Did I say that right? Or Kareem?
Okay.
Yes, and that would explain why they told some of the people they had to change their avatar pictures. See, it's all making sense now that I went and did some research.
Red, I think you're Steph, aren't you? The second. So it's Helen? Helen. Glam Gal, Salah and Chantal. I never catch you live, so glad I did today. Hope you both are well. Thank you, Glam Gal.
Yeah, haram means forbidden.
Brooke, hello. How are you? Are you in a good mood today, Brooke? Sorry, guys. I have my end of day makeup on and everything is in my eyes. We're really tired, exhausted. Like, hi, Beat Slayer.
And that's why he keeps such a heavy eye on that chat. And this is why, Salah, let's be honest, Chantal, knock this shit off. You need to not be doing live streams while you're there. You should only be doing edited content. Seriously. You need to knock it off because you can't trust. All somebody's got to do is screenshot something in there before Salah gets it. And you could be in trouble. Like, why are you doing this? I mean, is this really worth it to you? I mean, are you that? I can't believe he's letting her do this. Yeah, it has to be boring, yeah. All of it has to be boring. Even no PDA, no physical touch. She's making sure she sits forward, he sits back. Like, they're doing, I think he is too, to leave. I do too. And, I mean, it could be, love, whatever. But I think we need to stop the live streaming. Because of all the people that don't like her, they could end up really hurting this man. She don't have to do lives to make money. She can do vlogs. They can sit on that couch and make a vlog, edit it, and put it up. And they could come up with topics and subjects and have a good time making good videos. They don't need to sit in this wonky internet and do live streams and not be able to trust what these people are going to say over here. And she needs to quit being lazy because this could get real ugly in 1 second. This could get real ugly. And I was reading all about it and I'm just absolutely concerned. Not for us over here reacting to it, but them sitting in Kuwait. And they're going around Kuwait, so everybody knows they're in Kuwait, including the Ministry of Interiors. I mean, come on. Ah. They both look a little. Remember how I said she was on edge yesterday? Yeah, I think he really informed her. You can't be stupid here. This isn't Canada. You're not in Kansas anymore, Chantal.
Lois of your lane. I'm enjoying doing things, are you? But it's like it's exhausting a bit, huh? Going out. I'm not used to all this activity.
So tired.
Yeah. Did a lot of walking, like every day a lot of walking, but I'm so used to it now. Like I feel like I can walk anywhere. I love it. I dress him throwing away the blue Pete's throwing away the blue pot. Good riddance. I'm glad he did, thank you.
Hey, Brock. Hey, Beats.
They're allowed 4 wives.
Yeah.
I don't know if he has
Yeah.
a wife. Rumor has it he has a wife, but I don't know. She wants paneer and naan, mall, Chinese food, pizza, gravy. Yeah, that's what she's homesick for. Oh, thank you, Alan, for catching up.
Lois of your lane.
Marlon.
أهلين أهلا وسهلا.
Oh yeah. Oh, hi Amina.
Hi, Amina.
I have a hair in my eye.
Yeah, and that's the thing is she relied on being a mess to make money on YouTube. But that explains why she had to delete all those videos. Because a lot of it was haram, forbidden. Yeah, now she can't be a mess and she can't talk about why she can't be a mess. So she has to be this person and she still slips up and he has to remind her that this isn't a joke.
When he goes back to work, I'll have more time to relax. Well, not really, because, you know, I'll have things to keep me busy. I don't want to get into, like, slump where I'm not doing anything. I want to get used to doing things every day. Like, I'm tired of wasting the days away, you know, so. But I know what you mean. Sorry, I have something in my eye. Black chaos. It's fun to see everything. Yeah, there's so much to do, you know. Sorry, guys, hold on.
Oh, yeah, if she goes back to Canada without him by herself, she still will not be able to be herself, and she better not screw up because it can cost him. You know what I'm saying? They may not let... I don't know.
Something in your eye, like a hair. One of the Power Rangers
You
died.
have to wash your eyes, by the way.
I know. It's like a hair. One of the Power... Which
You can
one?
use the water, by the way.
Yeah, no, I think it's gone.
Good.
Hi, Trixie.
Black chaos. Hi.
Yeah. But for some reason, I like walking around at the beach and stuff, but not really, like, malls, I'm still not used to, so we'll see how that goes.
Well, and even Canada has strict rules with their, their refugees. Like with Nader, if he would have served 24 months in jail, then he would have been deported. But he served 2 years minus a day, which is what, is being said because he didn't get deported. You think Salah is the outcast of the family? Why else would he pair up with Chantal, who's a horrible person online? That I don't get. She answered the call on Tinder, right? He set his Tinder to Ottawa, and she answered the call. She was willing to fall in love online and go over there, get married. A lot of people wouldn't do that. You know what I mean? Only our girl Chantal is willing to jump on a plane and go marry a stranger and bring him to Canada. Yes, definitely, Alan.
But
Do most places you go speak English? Would you be able to go out and about by yourself if need be? Yeah. They all speak or understand at least English here.
yeah.
See, now she said that women can't go out by themselves. And somebody just asked, is she able to, do most places you go speak English? Would you be able to go out and about by yourself if need be? And he said, yeah, she can go out by herself. Okay.
I would say like everything is like almost bilingual. Like I haven't seen a sign that's not also in English. It's very rare. Or
He told her to go wash her eye out, and she won't listen to him because she's got something in her eye. And he said, well, why don't you just go wash your eye? And, oh, I got it, but she's still fidgeting with her eye. You know, would you let her out alone, right? What if she got picked up by authorities? Holy crap.
we're gonna go to a movie, so it's gonna be the movies in English, right, with Arabic subtitles? Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Um,
Hey, Milky.
hi, Milky.
Hi, Anderson.
Hope you're both feeling well. Rosemary is really good for headaches. I know.
So you say it takes, yeah, specifically Canadian women, because Canada has a high Syrian refugee. And it's one of the more safer countries to go to as a Syrian, because like Turkey, like, okay, so Syria, right? Right now, Syria is trying to get all the refugees back, and they're demanding that countries send their refugees back to their country because they need them. They need their refugees. They need them. They're saying there's no war. It's all good now. Come on back. But there's other sources saying different. So Turkey feels it's a strange relationship between countries. So Turkey sent back 15,189 Syrians back to Syria. Like those people, they just literally got rid of them. And then I seen busloads of Syrian from Kuwaiti being deported. I don't know what that was about. They may have been there on a work visa because Kuwait dropped the work visas from 70% down to 30%, and all the people that were over there as, I don't know, what would you call them? They're kind of refugees, but they're workers, immigrants, my bad. The Syrian immigrants that came over on work visas, it was busloads of them being sent back to Syria. I don't know if he falls in that category. I have no idea. He says he was born in Kuwait in this live, but according to other people, a long time ago on his social media, he actually, I don't know, 9 years ago, actually went to Kuwait from Syria. So I don't know. I have no clue what's true, what's not true. Yeah, they were immigrants. Yeah, immigrant workers is what they were called. My bad. And they were over there on work visas. Anyway, they all got sent back. Wow. So there's just different relationships. Nobody knows. Like people are like saying, well, he definitely doesn't do hard work because he does. I don't remember. But no, I think he doesn't have calloused hands and work hands. I don't know what he does. It's none of my business. I'm just saying the relationship between countries, and Kuwait's one of them. They're on the cusp of sending Syrian refugees back. Like, they passed the cyber crime law in Kuwait. So if you do anything on social media, the Ministry of Interior can say, yeah, you're a threat. You're an insult to our country. Or they can say anything they want, and you're gone. You're gone, you're gone. And I think it's becoming more evident.
No, you're both suffering with him lately. Oh, yeah, Rosemary, okay. Thanks, good to know. Hey, Autumn Anderson. What was I gonna say?
I don't know, but why don't you do what your husband said and go rinse your freaking eye out? You just don't listen to anybody. That's the problem here. He could be a car salesman. I mean, you can use a business degree for that. He could be working in the finance part of the car. We don't care what he does. We don't do real life. We just do content. I'm just more concerned that she could get him sent back to Syria because she can't shut her stupid mouth because she's too busy trying to prove to the whole internet, her Beezers, Nader and Chantal and or Didi, blah, 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 that she's the smartest person in the room. Can somebody get rid of the sex bot? Thank you very much. Love y'all.
But yeah, like everything is in English, like, for sure. English is like a second language here, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised. Like when we went to the scientific center, the people were English. Like yeah, it's very English and Arabic. Would you guys adopt? What? From Canada?
Yeah, rolling the dice doing live streams because he has to heavily monitor the chat. He's got to look at, because I seen what somebody put up. Somebody went in, what name was it? Troll Detective covered it. They had an avatar of, I think, Foodie Beauty. It could have been from her OF. I don't know. She had her shirt lifted up. And see, they're doing things to taunt. And I don't think I would take that chance. If I were her, I wouldn't do the live streams. I would sit down with the camera just like this and do edited content until she gets home. End of.
What are you talking about? Oh, you're talking about, okay, adoption. I don't know. Whimsy, hello. How are you guys? So I have some new pickles to show you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. Citizenship stuff is risky. He knows the risk, and he's choosing to do this. So if he's going to put her in any kind of situation, that is going to be so uncool. He looks kind of nervous to me. I don't know. He looks worried to me. And she won't go and rinse out her frickin' eye, keeps putting her olive fingers in her eye.
I have the best husband because he buys me pickles.
I think she's okay. I don't know, though. I mean, they could even consider her making money off of Kuwait restaurants and zoos and whatever the hell else. That could get him in trouble. I don't know. He does look worried. He looks worried. If she was earning YouTube money while visiting Australia, she'd be deported. There you go. Yeah. Did you say all countries? No, I was just reading about what happened during COVID with Kuwait. And Kuwait basically deported 70, well, no. They canceled, they used to have 70% work visas in their country. And during COVID, they canceled 40% of those. So only 30% work visas remained. And the people were stranded there. There was no way to get home during COVID.
All the time.
Thank you.
Well, here's the difference. The other travel vloggers that do it, that go to Kuwait, I'm pretty sure they apply not for a tourist visa, they apply for a work visa, and they're sponsored, and that way they may have to, in written agreement, they may have to kick some money back to Kuwait. I don't know. But all I know is she just did shit her way. I mean, this could be like the dumbest, Dumb and Dumber. Honest to God, it could be. Yeah, he should have legally made his way to Canada on his own. This is the shit I can't stand. When you're trying to find a different route instead of just doing it yourself and not involving other people.
My best wife.
I swear. No, it's true.
Sala, she is going to swell up like a beanbag chair. There's got to be 100 pickles in there.
Syrian pickles.
Yeah, we got this at a Syrian grocery store. We were looking for that dessert, but they only have it on certain days, so he got me pickles instead, and this helped out. Oh, hi, Joanna. Pammy Chick, yeah. I seem bothered going live? Why? No, I'm not. I'm not bothered. I enjoy going live. The thing is that I'm just tired from all of the day's events. And honestly, I still have like a lot of editing to do. But that's okay. I enjoy it. Like we both like do it, but okay.
Yeah, let Sala do it. Cause you're risky business is what you are.
I'll try pickle. Do you want one?
No, thank you. I'm full.
He's not a pickle freak like me. Hey, Mr. Vinegar. Are those pickles hot? No.
I don't know, Audifon, but everybody, even her Beezers told her not to do this. That if people want to come to another country, then they need to figure it out themselves and not involve a third party. And she is a big enough cuck that, oh God, I can't with her. Audifon said, this is really freaking me out, all of it. Why did she do any of this? Nobody knows why. Because she's dumb. She's dumb. She thinks she's smarter than everyone. And she's never been to a country. He could have told her everything she wanted to hear to get her there. He could potentially get himself in trouble. I don't even know.
So here you go.
Yes, this is her third jar of pickles.
Little, like, cucumbers, like whole cucumbers.
God, that was loud. Turn off your notifications.
Oh, Mr. Moo, what are the Syrian
Oh, the moos. Come on with the moos.
pickles made from?
She can't even spell Syrian. Missy Moo. Serian. Really? You're a big help to her over there. I think he's just bored, but still have to sit there and police her lives. Yep. She's impulsive. She never thinks things through. Nope. No, this has nothing to do with money. This has to do with marriage and getting him over to Canada.
Okay. Hi, Dora. Hold on, guys.
Yeah, shut him off.
My notifications. All right.
Hi, this is Vinegar. Mr. Mo here. What are the Syrian pickles made from?
Just like these.
It's
They're made from cucumbers, Missy Moo. Damn, what is it, happy hour over there in Mooville?
cucumbers.
Yeah, little cucumbers.
Well, and she wanted to show, as soon as she's seen a good-looking guy, and he calls her every night and all day long, right? Oh, she couldn't wait to show Nader and Dee Dee what she landed. That's how simple this is for her. Why do you think they have matching infinity bracelets, for shit's sake?
From the Syrian farms.
Yeah, he could have bought his way into Canada if he had money. I thought Kuwait doesn't. Yes, they do, Mimi. We already looked it all up. He can marry a non-Kuwaiti. Yes, he can. He can do a temporary marriage and then do a real marriage. So I believe they're in the temporary marriage state, so they can actually be together. It's more put in place for the man, so the man can sleep with women while, you know what I mean? But if he is married, this is all under the permission of the first wife, or they'd be in big trouble. So, yeah, we learned a lot. I've learned more than I ever want to know. I learned more off of Chantal going to Kuwait, being in Kuwait, learning haram, learning Kuwaiti law, learning the cybercrime laws of Kuwait, and how online social media could get him deported to Syria. If she says something stupid like forbidden kiss, that's an insult to their culture and their religion and could totally get him in trouble, which makes me think this is why he looks a little worried, because FFG girl says she's going to play it on a loop. And this is what happens. This is why you don't do stupid shit, Chantal.
I don't know.
You're going to get another man in trouble. I mean, my God. You tried to get Nader locked up again.
Pickle, but I don't taste dill.
Yes, with the specific amount of the sauce.
I would hate if it was just a pickle in vinegar and not with dill. Oh, I would hate it. She really does have the mental capacity of a child. She has no concept of danger for real. Right? Exactly. Like, seriously. And there's no way she can tell anybody, even though she told, I'm beginning to believe she reached out in the bathroom to Roman L. Roman, because he said, I even have her brand new phone number. Remember? Because she changed her phone number, right? She reached out to him, probably in the bathroom, behind Salah's back. That's why she has to deny it, and said she's stuck there. She's stuck there. And pretty soon you're going to hear the word banana.
Salt and something like this.
But I still haven't got an email from her, so I'm just going to assume a Beezer got her to say it.
Yeah. It tastes more like a briny pickle than like a, you know.
She has more of that. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. And he's over there shitting himself. His ass is taking a bite out of the couch. What, Jaxie? Come here. Get over here with your nana. What do you
Pickled
want?
boiled eggs.
You wanna stay
They
with
look
me?
delicious. Thank you. They are really good.
Hey, Dora.
So,
Well, Roman may be a clout chaser, but he may have used that reality for clout. Like he's got the inside scoop.
Someday.
How can she be stuck there? What's stopping her from getting on a plane? Oh, I don't know. Maybe if they have to really get married, because you have to, he can't go to Canada on a temporary marriage. It has to have a marriage date, a wedding date, an actual marriage date. So if she's stuck there until the paperwork, now they may have already had a real marriage date already, but it could take so long for the paperwork. She's got to go home with that paperwork, or he's never going to be able to come over to Canada. It has to be a legal marriage. She might even be waiting for papers sent from Pete's because she's so stupid. She may not have brought her birth certificate, whatever shit they need. I don't know. But she may be stuck there for paper reasons.
Cynthia?
I'm behind.
Or he's just damn ass screwed. Daddy Helmick, good evening. Does he need government permission to marry? No. They have to have, they call them, not witnesses, they call them guardians. Guardians. Who's going to be her guardian? I know, what if they've kept her passport until all the paperwork's done? What if? What if they've kept her passport? Holy shit.
Oh my god, that's wrong. Make it.
Can you imagine if he's like, please don't leave me, please don't leave me. Like, what if he's like still making her think this is a real marriage to him? And then if he went to Canada and freaking dumped her, you know how bad that will be for her? With all she's giving up? Oh my God. With her tax issues, can she get him in on a spousal visa? Supposedly, if you've had bankruptcies, as long as they're discharged in Canada, they will allow it. But according to the hamster who put it all out there and called the place, her last one has not been discharged, which could cause a problem. I don't know, though. I don't take everything people say as gold. Maybe Kuwait might, be sure you can go Canada. Now you're someone else's issue. I don't know. Well, Canada has to accept him. Of course, Kuwait will let him go. They'll let him deport out. But Canada has to say, come on in. Because they got to go there. I mean, even when they go to the Kuwaiti airport, right? They got to show their passports. But then if he shows up in Canada, right? They're going to ask for his papers, his visa. I mean, do you guys ever watch Border Patrol? It's crazy. But they're very, very strict. Like sometimes if you say you're on there on a work visa, right? They'll call the employer. They'll call everything. And if you lie to them, you can't come back. You are literally banned for 5 years. So if you don't have the proper visa in place, or you say you're coming over on a tourist visa and they find out you're working and making money in their country, you're in big trouble. And that's why people are concerned about her making money on YouTube, filming in Kuwait. You know what I'm saying? So these are big issues. I know, she's in Kuwait and look how she's behaving. Oh my God. Maybe she just wants to go home. Maybe she's over it. I don't know. I have no idea.
Off.
I know, I have to turn my notifications off. Hi, Cynthia.
I mean, yes, I have a big family. and they love Chantal too much.
You've seen lots of romance scammers. This is the first time we're seeing on camera, like live streaming, that this is for real. If this is what this is, and he's using her by love bombing her, because she's so easily love bombed, ask Nader, right? Do you think, I mean, she's going to be a basket case if this is all a scam? I don't know. I just don't understand why a 29-year-old guy wants a almost 40-year-old woman who cannot give him children. This really is, yeah, we're here for it. Everybody's tried to tell her, by the way. There's no secret here. Yeah, he just said his family loves Chantal. He doesn't have a mom. She died of cancer.
Oh, I love them too. Seriously, like I haven't met anyone here who hasn't been awesome. So
That's why I wonder if that one guy that was at the zoo is his brother.
everyone's been so nice and welcoming, and you know.
Maybe they live in the building. Right? Maybe it was his sister that brought the olives.
I bought some pickles the other day and they are really soggy and not crunchy. Oh no! You think I lost some weight? Yeah.
Well, they haven't said anything about Sala moving to Canada. They haven't said anything. I actually don't think she loves him. It's different the way she loves Nader. Well, probably because they can't do anything that they would consider an insult to their rules in Kuwait.
Yeah, like I think so. And then like at the scientific center today, we weighed ourselves, and that was like,
I don't think it's not a boarding house. I think it's more of refugee housing. Like, I don't know. It's just multi. I don't even know. Or that's all he can afford. She cares if she gets done wrong, but not enough to put a stop to it. I know.
I'm not gonna say
It's a Kuwaiti trap house.
no, but I thought it would have been a lower weight than that. But I mean, we had eaten a full meal. I was full dressed and I had my shoes on, so maybe I'm a little bit lower than that.
And that could be true, too. You're very right, Polly. She said they're trying to make it look like Salah has no money so as not to draw attention of the authorities. That is very, 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 very possible. Very possible. Because that one kid that didn't have money and he was pretending like he did got him in Kuwait. He was a Syrian refugee. It got him deported to Syria. Because he posted it on Twitter.
God. I don't look annoyed, just a little tired. Can I say that word?
Which one?
This one?
And that's true. He may have already been turned down. His application might have been turned down for refugee status in Canada, and his only way was through spousal sponsorship. You're correct. You are possibly correct. Mm-hmm.
A plus. Is that a bad word?
Could you imagine if she was getting paid to get him out? Can you imagine her taking a risk like that? She's nutty enough to do it. Like, she really is. I mean, this is nuts to me.
منيح it's been fine.
Yeah.
منيح.
Can't you guys find a cargo ship or something to get on? You know, they took that money as soon as he got there. That wasn't even his money. He was just, it was his job to collect rent for the landlord. And he was just like making a joke of it. Like he had to count all that money. He never even said, I'm rich or anything like that. They just said, and he even told them, he said, it's a joke. Like, this isn't my money. I don't have that kind of money. And they still sent him back to Syria. They didn't care what he had to say. He didn't have, there is no judge, no court, nothing. It's the Ministry of Interiors. They can just send you out for no reason. She doesn't feel danger, I swear to God. No, she don't. You ever see how fast she's driven on icy roads in Canada? Has Pete gotten a large amount of money lately? No, he just gets super chats. He's eating expired meat in the freezer.
Yeah.
منيح منيح.
Yeah.
Okay, forget about it.
I'll practice.
It probably is his family in Canada who have the money.
It's okay.
Just drop it.
Just
Like I even said, it could be married man's nephew or something.
drop it. Oh, sweet vintage soul. Hello to my king and queen beezers. So good to see you both. I'm happy for you both. You make me smile. Thank you for being here. You're always positive.
No, Big Turk is not married man. Married man was called 4 times. What was it called? Wait. Well, what did she call him? 4 times man.
Progress.
And I think she'd do anything for married man. I think she was really falling in love with married man, and he said he would get a divorce because he was in love with her. So this could be his nephew. I mean, really, I'm being honest. I'm really being honest. I don't think married man was Metin. I think that was Turk. That was Big Turk. She never gave out married man's name.
Muscle weighs more than fat. Yeah, I don't know if I have a lot of that.
I know, I actually do feel sorry for Sala wanting to get out of there and have a better life. I do. But to use her, even if it was married man that put the thing in her ear, because we already know married man introduced her to his nephew, and she said he was like 10 years younger than her. Remember that live stream, which is gone now? And married man was like, because married man, his wife and kids can't come for 2 to 3 years because he got over there, but he can't sponsor his nephew and he can't sponsor his wife and kids for 2 to 3 years. Do you see what I'm saying? So meeting Chantal on Tinder in Canada and hooking up with her 4 times, and then she said, "You're married, I don't want to talk to you anymore." And then he introduced her to his nephew, which I believe is him. I'm sorry, I do. I think the uncle's trying to get his family all over there. I found the segment you were looking for. Check your email. Oh, good. Thank you, Army Nurse.
Oh, no. I think he's a Libra scar.
And maybe married man has money like that. You know what I'm saying? He may have money like that. Mm-hmm.
Chantal, do you guys walk from the apartment or walk around after you drive? Whatever you're doing is really working. Mostly just like walking. No, it's walking around like when we do like activities, and just going for walks on the beach and stuff like that. So, yeah, it's just water weight. Excuse me. It's pickles. You have to learn Arabic. Yes, I know some, but I'm gonna practice for sure. I find it.
She said married man took a Greyhound bus to see her. Isn't that interesting? He's in Montreal. Every man she picks was in Montreal. So could it be?
He'll tell me words, but like sometimes they just like right over my head. Like I don't remember them until I use.
That's what I said, Knuckle Sandwich. They said he has family in Canada, and it could be married man's nephew right here.
Them.
His family can't sponsor him because they don't have residency in Canada. She's a Canadian resident. He can't even listen. Married man can't. She even said that his wife and kids, married man's wife and kids, won't be able to even come to Canada for 2 to 3 years. That's because he just got himself there, and he wants her to bring. This is why you don't meet people on Tinder, you idiot. You end up in some sort of Not Without My Daughter movie. But you live in a freaking fantasy land. And you know what makes me the maddest about you, Chantal? It always works out for you. You take the biggest chances, the biggest risks, and you somehow, your dumbness, like Jim Carrey, no wonder why you love his movies, right? You get away with everything. It's crazy.
Several times, you know, like mumushkila, like
Yeah, she's Mrs. Magoo.
problem. I use that for Adi, mumushkila.
He's over here. His ass is taking a bite out of the seat from the last video where she was stupid enough to kiss her hand and put it on his cheek to prove to everybody that they love each other, you idiot. Just let us keep bitching about it. Quit reacting to us. Quit trying to prove anything. You're going to get yourselves in trouble. In fact, quit doing live streams. Just make videos, put up edited content, and then one day when you get Salah all the way to Canada, you can unload on all of us. And I'll be the smartest reaction channel there is because I did a lot of research today and realized that if you keep trying to prove that you're smarter than everybody on the internet, you're going to get this guy sent back to Syria. And I'm going to tell you, it's not a good situation over there. Not at all.
Like, it's just like normal now. Like, it's starting to become more normal. Like, it means no problem. Like, no problem. Mumushkila, you know?
Inshallah, step by step, you will
Yeah.
No, she gets away with shit that would put people in jail and prison. I mean, like, she goes and files a police report on Nader, right? She goes and files a police report on Nader, and good God. Then she goes and retracts it, right? They don't even arrest her for a false report, which could have put him in jail. And then we've seen her pick up a vape in the car driving, take a big old hit off of THC's vape. Oh my God. I'm sorry, you guys. I wasn't even thinking, which means you do it all the time. We've seen her drive like a bat out of hell. We've seen her run over, possibly, a family of bunnies in her car. For real. No consequences with this one.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
Hi, Monica. Hi, Faith.
Hi, Faith. How is the crime rate in the area you live in the whole city? Oh my gosh, there's like no crime. Like
Then why'd you say you can't walk around alone outside? You're the one that said it. It's like, I hate your lies.
you could literally leave your like, I don't know. I don't feel in like it's so different here. It's like safe. There's like no crime hardly.
Well,
Okay. Yeah, that's a good thing. Except for the one you two are committing. Had COVID still went out and about getting old people sick. Oh, yeah, I remember that. She did have COVID and went out. That's right. Then people cussed her out. Yeah, right? Yeah, because she figured, because she was vaccinated, that her germs weren't, remember, only the unvaccinated were the killers. So there was that whole thing. To be honest, they both know the consequences. If they're willing to do this while knowing it's wrong, oh well. Exactly, Mama Mayhem. Exactly. I just don't want to contribute to it. You know what I mean? You're a liar. You're not married. Yeah, his uncle's married man, and that's who you want. And they're both using you. You're going to have a meltdown of epic proportions someday. I don't know if she's allowed out by herself. Yeah, she was essential. Yeah, she was essential.
about Germany, right? She said about how is the crime rate in the area you live in, or even in the whole city.
Yeah.
No,
A
but
woman is at risk. She has to avoid going out alone, and she calls that safety. I know.
no,
No.
it's a normal and there's too much safety here.
And are you encouraging her to go walk around at night by herself? All right. Yeah.
I'm having one more pickle and then I'm putting them away. But I want a long one.
She loves to eat
I
on
always eat
camera.
on my live stream.
Always eats on live stream.
You have to say, please may I have a pickle?
But now she puts her hand over her mouth. I told you, just wear that piece of fabric. Give yourself just some Egyptian eyes. We don't need to see anything that has to do with your mouth or your nose. Let's do it.
Don't be discouraged. Losing weight slowly is the best way. Yeah, it's like a lifestyle change. And
I
that's
gotta be honest, I did watch their upload when they were in the restaurant, and she actually does look like she's lost weight, because when she was sitting in the chair and he filmed her, her boobs were actually protruding out further than her big fupa gut. So It's that or her liver has gone down. But yeah, I mean, I actually seen the weight loss. Just being honest.
That's why I'm not too worried. Like some days I eat more than others. And I move less than others. It just depends. But as long as it's like I'm not gaining and consistently slowly going down, I'm okay. You know. But I can definitely do more activity. I feel more in shape than I used to.
No, I get that her face filters are like huge, but her face filters are working overtime. I get that. But she was, you know, when she's far away and the fupa has decreased. If you go see it, she still couldn't thin down the fupa because the fupa protrudes outward, not on side to side. Her filter slims down the sides, the roundness, but the fupa actually sticks out this way, and it was actually, you go see for yourself. And when she was walking, and she had the camera pointing down at her feet, you could actually see her feet.
When are we getting the pizza competition?
Nobody cares about the pizza competition.
Oh, shisha coals. I smell shisha coals in food.
Yeah, flavor is very nice.
Are the beaches filled with people? On weekends, it's crazy busy, Dora. Like Fridays and Saturdays. And then like every other day of the week, like you saw in our vlog today, nobody. Hey?
Yeah.
The traffic jams are real though, especially around like 1 p.m. here when school lets out. It's crazy. Oh,
Best shisha flavor, I think lemon with mint. Or some of the people that.
Well, I'm not saying she can see her feet. I'm saying we could see her feet. And she's done that camera angle before, and I couldn't see her feet over her gut protruding. I'm not saying she got skinny. I'm just saying I could see her feet for the first time.
They like the grapes with mint. Some of them they like the apples. Depends.
apple. Ooh,
Mm.
yeah.
That will be more heavy, I think.
Yeah, and if you notice, that Syrian restaurant was empty. It's like, I'm thinking that's part of when they film, he has to take her to places where there's not a lot of people, so they're not noticed. Do you see what I'm saying? Now it's kind of making sense to me after I started reading all that shit of Syrian refugees being deported back to Syria for posting on social media, which is why I said, I don't know why she's doing this. She should not do a live stream, but now I know why. He's on top of that chat so fast, deleting shit before people can actually screenshot it or catch it.
Yes.
Don't even try it. You will feel in a coma.
Really?
Yes. For the first time only.
I refuse to unsubscribe. People can wrestle my Beezer ship from my cold. Your Beezer ship. Oh, I love that. It's a Beezer ship. I want to change it from very important Beezers to Beezer ship.
Free spirit high.
Fact is, you don't have the munchies, so yeah, exactly.
Moving.
Well, actually, they eat with their hands in Kuwait. Even Nader, when he makes foods, he eats with his hands. It's actually what they do. And the restaurant video she did put up today, they both ate with their hands, yeah.
Hi.
Hello, movie gal. Is an abaya a dress or does it go over your clothes?
Truth is freedom. She's filling those pockets and eating on the communal toilets down the hall, right? You know what? When she said that thing had pockets and they hold a lot, I was thinking that. She probably one of them food sneakers. Even when she was a little kid, she'd go down, sneak food, and hide it on. Remember, she used to hide pizza boxes in her closet at BB's, and they ended up with a infestation of cockroaches, shit like that. Yeah, we already know she is just a petulant child.
Hello.
Yeah, all those candy bars. She probably has them hidden in her CPAP bag.
Chat. Hello, Chantal. Hello, Salah. I was famous today. 2 different reaction channels have said something about me. Oh, nice. and going after my comment.
Yeah, we did, movie gal. Get over it. She's like, hello, chat. And I heard FFG girl say her name. There's your name, movie gal. There you are. You got another one. You got another shout out.
I am like, oh my gosh, they read so much into a comment.
No, we don't. We just like to listen. This is what's wrong, movie gal. You can't feel so much, okay? We're about the comedy. Comedy has victims. You know, you ask a stupid question, we're gonna talk about it and get a laugh. Relax. Go eat a Snickers. Damn. Go to the movies. And I don't know why she's cutting her eyes at him. I don't know.
Are they getting that desperate? They have to come after movie gal?
We're not going after her. We pointed out a comment. You guys read them out loud on your stupid live stream. See, this is the problem, Chantal. Tap on your third eye. This is the problem with you. You're so obsessed with the YouTube world that you don't understand when you read out comments that may not be haram, right? They may be haram, my bad, forbidden, right? You're the one that reads them out loud. And we go, who said that? You're the one that puts them out there. Don't read their comments. How about you just do edited content? So you don't get him sent back to Syria and you put in a Kuwait jail. You know what? You think that spam you're eating is gross? I can't even imagine what they'll feed you in a Kuwait jail. They'll be like, look at this one. Uh-huh. Me too, teardrop. In fact, she says banana. If you didn't know, if you haven't been watching me since the day she landed in Kuwait, I told her code word is banana. If she needs help from us, you better say banana. Oh boy, she said banana. Now we got to figure out if we really got to help her.
Like, what? Anyways. And I don't want, I'm not addressing especially any of it,
You don't even have to say it, Chantal. Just ignore it. Don't say anything. That's the part of you really need to extinguish. Idiot.
reaction channels, but I want to say
You think she was winking for help, pretending like something was in her eye? Yeah, because somebody did tell her to wink or blink or something.
I see a comment that I have to address. I have to. And not negatively.
Her money ain't worth shit over there, Army nurse. If she gets paid $8,000 tomorrow, it's only worth $1,600. So if she spends $1,000 in dinars, her paycheck's gone. Gone. She has to save her money.
Just matter of fact, Zachary Michael.
Oh, stop. Leave Zachary alone. He went through enough hell when he got all involved in Becky's, Amberlynn Reed's ex's mom dying. He already went through enough dragging over that. And I don't think he ever even recovered from that because it put him in a bad light. She knows how bad she screwed up, but she never admitted. I know it. She would take the hit and never let us know. She would. Anything that makes her look bad, she won't talk about it. She has to say something for content. She's reaching for anything to keep this charade going. Possibly truth is freedom. Hence why this is so boring. Because neither one of them can come up with a content. Why don't you have movie review night? Let me help you out. Hell, get a piece of paper and a pen. Chantal, TikTok. I'll wait. We'll give her a minute. I'm going to take a drink of Bubba. Get a paper and pen, Chantal. I think going live can get you in trouble. And Salah knows it. He knows it. This is why he's guarding the... I had no idea that they could deport him over something absolutely innocent. So, you might screw this up. I hope she's worth it, Salah. Because she is our toddler. She has a meltdown or a rager in the middle of a live, you're going to have to literally put your hand over her mouth and drag her out the door. And then we'll construe it as abuse, and it'll be a whole thing for sure. Yeah, so, yeah. definitely, she needs to do content and stop with the lives. I don't think he should let her go live when he goes back to work. I'm being honest. I'm being 100% honest. It could be very problematic for him. Or her. Knock, knock. Oh my God.
Made a comment apparently that
Who is that? Ah, the hopeless
Rick.
case?
the hopeless case.
Okay.
No, but he's like, the difference is I get like 60K views and you get 15K, girl.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it is true. He's got a shit ton of subscribers. And if it wasn't for your Cuba rage, drunken rage, you would have probably went up there, but your content's boring. Zachary Michael has an entire LGBTQ community. He's got everything you don't have. You've insulted, I think, every religion, every culture, I can't even with you. And why he would not look at your videos and see you could possibly be problematic, or are you just the only one willing to jump on a flight from Canada and go pick him up? Yeah, that's probably it.
No, but listen to this. Listen to this, okay? The reason you get those views is because you bully the same two women online for the past how many years?
It's not bullying, it's reacting. It's fun, it's comedy. It's not bullying, it's not harassment. You have no content. And the only way you get people to stay tuned, they'll be in the chat in a minute. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Is to do this dumb stuff. You love it. Stop it.
Like, nobody, like, okay, maybe he gets a decent amount of views, maybe like 18K or something on his own vlog.
Sala, are you figuring out that her whole life is YouTube? She don't even care what could happen to you in this moment in Kuwait. Because she knows she'll just get sent back to Canada. I'm being honest here, Sala. Oh my goodness.
Vlogs. So if you're just going to sit here and criticize my vlogs, then maybe make your own.
No, he ain't sitting there. There's no way he would fly to Kuwait. They'd put him in jail for the color tennis shoes he has on. For real, for real.
Since you get decent views on your own, right? But you're not going to get the 60K.
Oh, I definitely get better views covering you. When I cover, and Shani, I got to be honest. But if I cover anyone else, like, who did I just cover recently? That's how important it was. Oh my God. When you were taking a break, who did I cover? Anyway, I don't get shit for views because nobody cares. But yeah, with you, we're having fun because you are probably one of the funnest YouTubers to cover. It has nothing to do with fat shaming, bullying, harassment, nothing. It's your content. And we're looking for nuggets all the time. My God, look at you. You're in Kuwait wearing a hijab. You're your own Lucy show, right? The Lucy and Desi show. Because you do shit nobody can even believe you do. So please take it as a compliment.
Over talking about yourself.
Oh yeah, I covered Amber Lynn. That's right. Nobody gives a shit about Amber Lynn. I can't cover her anymore. I don't even give a shit about Amber Lynn.
So really, you still have to thank Amber Lynn and I.
Nah, Amber Lynn killed me. The views they killed my channel. They killed those two lives were worthless. In fact, maybe I'll just delete them. I'm kidding.
So yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah, Heather was fun. Covering Heather was fun. Damn it, I miss Heather. I want to see how it worked out with all those characters.
I mean, really, like, F1. Like, your content is sad. You literally sit there making fun of somebody's apartment that you don't even know.
Well, you're the one that filmed it for us, so we'd like to thank you for that. I had no idea that they made, well, dorm rooms. Yeah, I guess it's like a dorm room. So what? He's young. He's single. There ain't kids running around there. There ain't no animals. What's wrong with a dorm room? You're the one that must be embarrassed. I mean, they put it, listen, they drew a diagram of it. They put it up on Animal Crossing. You should feel, you You did it. You're the one that filmed it. You could have kept with this view. We'd have never known. You did it on purpose.
Like, get a life. That's your content. Get a life. Like, sorry. So, yeah, your 60K views for bullying the same two women for years.
You're just mad because your views dropped. Because you can't say what's really going on. Now I get it. I won't pressure you anymore. Fine. Talk about food for an hour. I don't care. She said he was rich. Well, maybe he is, but he doesn't want the government to know. That's a very smart move in Kuwait. When you're a Syrian refugee, it's a very smart move. They could deport you and take all your money. So shh. Everybody, shh.
Congratulations.
Which one's Desi in this scenario? Well, she's the problematic one, so she would be Lucille Ball, and he has the accent, so he'd be Desi.
No one cares. You just sit there looking snobby and snotty with your, like, crappy voice and just pick apart every little thing that people do. Like, really? I'm not jealous of your views.
Girl, what's got you on edge? Is he censoring you? He has to. He can be in big trouble if you open your yap just to get back at people. He needs to rein you in. We've been waiting for someone to rein you in. Obviously, Nader couldn't do it.
I can just be me, and I'm happy with my 10K any day.
Well,
Thank you.
at least you have your own content.
Exactly. Ignore bullies and haters. Yeah, exactly. No, I do, but I can't stand when people are like, well, at least reaction channels get more views. Not with their own content. No, they don't. No, they don't. Every single video of it.
This is my content. What do you mean? You are my content. And I've thanked you many times. Because if there's somebody more entertaining, I'll go cover them. But right now you're it because you're in Kuwait. Maybe when you get home, I'll be like, all right, we'll see you later when some shit comes up. But right now you're in Kuwait. We got to follow this. It's for your safety. It's for your survival. Listen, if we got to come rescue you, I got to be tuned in. And you're about to say banana.
Is picking apart something Amberlynn and I do. Being ableist, fat shaming, and just a snobby piece of crap. That's it. So
Hey, Foodie, look at this piece of cake. And then Silo smack it out of my hand. Look at it.
yeah, there you go. Yeah, exactly. The haters are not worth it. And I have just been like ignoring it, but I find
Oh, it gets worse, Alan. Wait till you hear what he says about Amberlynn Reed. Oh my God.
I'm sorry, but I just had to address that. Simply
And then she don't know what to say. I love how she makes excuses for him after she cusses all us out. You'll see. It's gold.
welcome to important users, ready, set, bees. Zachary Michael Gibbs cries himself to sleep at night. I know. Chantal or
Yeah, Milky, exactly.
anyways.
I get the same vibes too, Milky. That was funny. Milky said, Zachary Michael Gibbs cries himself to sleep at night vibes. See, no, that was funny. That was funny, Milky. That was funny.
So
She laughed at it. So are you harassing and bullying him because you laughed at some comedy? No, it's called comedy. When people say funny shit, people laugh. That's what I try to do with your channel. I'm saving your ass.
That's just when I heard that I was like
Zachary Mikhail gives cries himself to sleep at night vibes.
Oh, you'd rather have a
and I have most of the time I have
you'd rather have a pickle. You don't want this chocolate cake. All right.
comments off. I delete negative comments. So obviously people are gonna go somewhere where they can talk crap about Amberlynn and I. So you feel comfortable housing?
I can't get shit for views covering Amberlynn. I can't get shit for views. Half what I get covering you. You're the star right now. Oh, she went up against Zachary Michael before and lost. She lost against or MFW too. See, there's some people you just can't go up against. She doesn't learn. Someday she will. Because people have humor. People are able to keep, she doesn't have any of that. She doesn't have street smarts. That's the problem.
Bullies online on YouTube, that's good for you. I mean, couldn't be me.
Okay. Did she just say that? Dude, you listen, you do not want me. Don't poke me. I'll play that damn Cuba Rage. I will play the Cuba Rage, Miss Non-Bullying. Didn't you even go after Alexandra Rodriguez, a YouTuber who's done nothing to you? You're just jealous because she's heavy, she's lost weight, she runs around, does all kinds of things, and she gets the views like no other. You put her down during your Cuba Rage. She never said anything about you. So watch your mouth. Hi, Shelly. I think he had rules up front. No sex, no weight gain, or it's off because he can get someone else to get him to Canada. He couldn't get anybody else to fly all the way to Kuwait, fake marry him, wait for the paperwork, and then really marry him, and then try to get him and sponsor him for 2 years in their country. I wouldn't do that for anybody. I don't think he could get anybody. She was it. She was it. And men that do this, trust me, you've seen 90 Day Fiancé, have you not? The women that these foreign men find in the U.S., come on. They just scream, I got nothing to lose.
Lisa said Zachary isn't actually funny
No, he's not at all. He's annoying.
at all.
He's not funny to me, but his audience loves him. So there's that. Maybe people don't think you're funny, but they still watch you.
Some are funny, his aren't. Some parodies are
Missy
funny.
Mo, I don't understand how a person can be so unhappy and unfulfilled to have make their job about their lives, habits, and
Oh, Missy Moo. Look at her, looking for a spotlight. Well, we're about to give you one. I don't understand how a person can be so unhappy and unfulfilled to have to make their job about the lives, habits, and actions of another. It's bizarre. Oh, you mean when you went on your little Ace Ventura and went into imperfectly perfect's personal life, drew out and doxed her entire family, including her daughter. Wow. That's one for the books.
actions of another. It's bizarre.
It's a bizarre.
It's no, it's
Bizarre.
bizarre.
It's a bizarre. Do a pay-per-view of your wedding. I've been Googling camels since your vlog. They are so cute. I know. Yeah, it's we caught a weird woman on camera with the camels.
No, Melanie Lean. They did a temporary marriage with the promise to do, you can't even get married 48 hours after you get off a plane. There's stuff that has to be done in Kuwait, and it takes a little bit of time. So they probably did the temporary marriage, which is completely legal, and yes, they can be together. That's it. And then do the real marriage.
He was like,
Because
"Wait,
she
please?"
can't go home without that paperwork that they're married.
All the cute animals in our next vlog. Oh my gosh, I got so many funny.
Wait a minute. Janet said the Holy Trinity were in Pete's live reaming Missy Moo. I don't blame them. She trying to grab the spotlight. It's all about clout, right? On the Chantal verse. Chantal dropped the word beezer. It sounds so childish. I know it's old. It's really bad.
Animals on camera. I have faith.
Milky, I've been googling camels since your zoo vlog. They're so damn cute.
Issa, not really. They're a bit mean, but sometimes a bit funny, like with I look like this short compared to, so kind of a little bit funny, like the way I look. I look like a sometimes I look like a newborn baby, I swear. But aren't reaction channels react? Isn't that their shtick?
I wouldn't say you look like a newborn baby. I would say you look like you're crowning out of the ass end of an animal. Did you ever join the gym? Oh, Dora the Explorer over there asking questions. I would like to see him talk more. I don't think he wants to because it's a very dangerous thing to do in Kuwait. One guy posted himself counting money on Twitter, and he was in Kuwait, Syrian, and they deported him just for doing that. They can make up any rule they want, so it's probably best he just reads the chat and checks those messages.
Well, yeah, but what is reacting? Like just like sneering, like ow, and making up things and make.
No, reacting is taking your content, like I'm doing right now, and it's called reviewing it, like the news channel does, like everybody does. Like when you talk about Madonna, are you harassing and shaming her, or are you giving an opinion? It's called an opinion. I know you have no content right now, and I know inside you're a little ragey because, let's admit, you can't just do what you want, when you want, how you want, and eat what you want. We get it. So we're going to let you slide with the ragey. I'm waiting for you to say banana.
Making fun of someone's house? Like, how is that reacting?
Oh, you're talking about Zachary. You think he's more entertaining to watch than Foodie? I've watched Zachary. I like when he would, copy a recipe one of them made or food they made and stuff like that. I like that stuff. But, everybody has their own taste. There's so many people on YouTube. It's amazing.
There's, no relevant constructive criticism or anything. That's just stupid. And it's just bullying. Whenever...
Zachary doesn't bully you. He literally does a reaction based on your content.
You have so many people ganging up on, the same two people and, talking about, their weight and how they look in a certain clothing. Those comparisons of, Amber Lynn wearing clothes versus how they should look on a model. That's fat shaming.
Oh, I've never said that. I don't even watch Amber Lynn Reid, to be honest. I just can't. I think she's just so me, and wants everybody to just take care of her and praise her, and she's got to be the center of attention, and even if she has her friends over, she's got to be the center of attention. I don't care for Amber Lynn Reid. Got to be honest. We are here because we don't watch you. Right. Nothing's going to change that, Olive Girl. You would fade into obscurity with nothingness. Exactly, and I said that. Without the reaction channel, she wouldn't be relevant anymore. Can't believe this is what she's chosen to do with her life. Oh my God. She has defiance personality disorder. Sala, you should have done, listen, you could have asked us.
That's fat shaming. Call it what you want. And the fact that people laugh at that is stupid. Why should it look why does it have...
Just lose the weight and don't worry about it. You could have the best revenge game on everybody. I don't know why you're kissing Amber Lynn Reid's ass again. I have no idea. You two been back and forth. You rode on her wings to get where you're at. Didn't you used to talk about her all the time? Oh, that's right. Then you got up here to queen status sitting on your throne, and now everybody's a bully. Everybody's a fat shamer.
Have to look a certain way on someone's body. Her body's not like that model's body, so why would it look like that? You know what it...
We don't care about ALR's body. Why are you talking about it?
Hi, Rhonda. The sniff and scream.
Is this so you can tag her name in your live? I get it.
Hi, Rhonda. And how's your parrot?
Can you teach your parrot to say...
Here's a tidbit. You know down here where you put the hashtags? Instead of in real life or live stream, and you shouldn't hashtag yourself. That's stupid. You should have hashtagged Amber Lynn Reid, Zachary Michael. If you wanted more views, I'm just being honest. But you want a bigger audience. I'm just trying to help you.
Beezers. Baby camels are so cute. Yes. I didn't join a gym yet. No. I don't know if I'm going to. I'm thinking about it.
You know why we watch you? You're unpredictable. ALR, Amberlynn Reed, is predictable. I know Zachary Michael didn't say anything about her weight. He never weight shames her. He content shames her. It's like everybody does.
It'd be like all women's.
Your beezers shame you more than anybody. They're in there. Have you started going to the gym yet? Are you praying 5 times a day? They're the ones going after you. It's your own beezers that are paying to insult you. It's kind of like the hecklers, right? They pay to go see a comedian just so they can heckle them. That's what your beezers are doing, heckling you. Then you got the few that want to kiss your fat ass. Oh, I did fat shame you. My bad. I wish I had a fat ass. I don't. That I'm jealous about.
Missy Moo baby camels are so cute and I want one LOL. I just need a actual zoo or farm.
What? I don't know what he said.
Yeah,
Yes,
for
Ventura.
him. You're already Ace Ventura.
Monty's the worst. He's always trying to figure out where you're at on Google Earth. We're going to call him Mr. Google Earth. He's always on Google Earth trying to figure out where you are. He's doing screenshots of your apartment. He's trying to like find them. Yikes.
Oh, Krista, I'm glad you're back. Thank you. Whole new fun experience. Are you guys really enjoying For Real? Like, it's hard to tell, but I think, you know, I'm enjoying making the videos. I'm going out and having fun and living my life with Sala, and we're enjoying it. We're really enjoying making the videos for you guys. So, you know, Monty's going solo to even Google apartments that would look like Sala's so we can find out where he lives.
Yep, that's what Monty's been doing.
Like, how is that legal? Like, can I not call the cops on these people? Like, I have people threatening to dox me, and I have, like, people he always pulls up maps and, like, tries to find locations. Like, that's, like, is that not illegal?
I wish you would just ignore those chats. Let's not do that. Anything to do with Kuwait, how about you just ignore? I know you're ragey. You want a Snickers bar. I get it. You're out of candy bars. But come on. Stop doing that. I've already told you the dangers.
It's like stalking.
You're so pathetic.
That is pathetic. Absolutely. Hi, Brittany.
Salo, she would be less problematic if she could have edibles in your country. She would just be a lump on the couch. You would be better off.
No. Well, Brooke, I'm not like, it's, no, I haven't.
Yes, Monty is Foodie Watch 24/7. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. I can't watch him because I can't. I just can't do it. I've tried. I can't do it. I just can't do it. I have tried. I have tried and I have tried. It's just too creepy for me.
Talk to Amber. Reginald.
I know. Garlic bread. He's always dipping his little toe in the water, check the temperature, see if anybody's welcoming him back or not. You know he was really big in the gaming, or no, what was it he did under his real name? He had a big channel. And why he got interested in the girl verse is screwed him over because the guys in the other community are literally coming after him. The Madden community, thank you. They're coming after him. It's not even pretty to watch. You might, no, don't even go. You'll be like, oh yeah, they're having a heyday.
I haven't
Oh, he had a big channel with no views? Well, now we don't have views.
those videos. No, not yet. The Cheyenne Jasmine. It's another.
He let himself back in.
channel.
Oh, Rhonda, that damn bird is soaked right now. He dips his big head in his water bowls, and now the windows are wet too. Naughty bird.
Turkish coffee. If Chantal has reverted, it's her business. Also, new reverts aren't expected to know how to do all the prayers. Takes time to learn. Yeah, and I mean, I haven't discussed my religious stance and what.
Maybe you should while you're in Kuwait. Maybe it would be really smart if you started following through with their religion in a very respectful way, that might be a good idea.
Where, you know, and I'm keeping that private. It's no one's business.
Then don't talk about it. Don't read the chat.
Like, you know.
Do you notice what comments she picks out? It's the ones she can tell people to mind their business. You know what I mean? It's none of your business. Just don't read it. It's that simple.
My relationship with God is no one's business. So, you know.
Oh, I know. Every time she gets a boyfriend, he's like a master chef. Remember with Nader? Oh my God, those were the good old days. I swear to God. And they really were. Oh my God. I swear, I couldn't. It was like watching MFW and Steven. Like when her and Nader were together, and the problematicness and the clashing of type A personalities, that was gold. It was gold. And you know, and now we're with he's a piano player, he's a musician. I mean, it just makes me laugh. She's always like putting him out front on the stage and making him perform. It cracks me up.
That's why I'm keeping it private.
Then keep it private. Shut up.
Barra, what about Louise? I thought you liked Louise. Oh, I'm so behind. Oh, sorry. Are we going to a mall tomorrow? Maltby's? Dora asked.
Oh, isn't tomorrow payday for you, Chantal? Are we going to the mall tomorrow? Are we? Please, please, please. I have to do a Lush haul. You can't take that shit home with you. Stop it.
Maltby'sing.
Abracadabra. Thank you so much for the $3 super chat. Or super sticker. Love it. Something's up with Nader. His last live said going downtown. That was a week ago. I know it. I checked. They haven't been back. Oh my God. I know, isn't that weird? He can be on his phone, like he says he owns a business, and he's on his phone the entire live. Well, then again, it's 1 and 2 o'clock in the morning. I keep forgetting. They go live at like 2 o'clock in the morning, Kuwaiti time, but his phone never gets a phone call, anything. I don't know where Nader went. Oh my God.
I think tomorrow, eh?
Yeah, tomorrow. Mall-beasing, shopping,
And movie.
and cinema. Yeah.
Cinema. We're gonna go see Pray for the Devil. Have you guys seen it?
Who sits in a hijab? Is that not haram? You're gonna go watch a movie called Pray for the Devil? I mean, are you... Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't... You know what? If she was my child, I would bury my head in the sand. I would bury my head in the sand. You're welcome back. Thank you for the $4.99 super chat. Much appreciated. Oh my God. I know she hates malls. She can't wait to go to the mall. We're going to go there and have mall food. Lush. We're going to go to Lush, right? Now you're letting me go to Lush. Can't wait for it.
Or no, we're thinking of Pray for the Devil, The Lake, or there's like other horror movies around. But which one do you think we should go see?
I would say go see something that is not haram. Why don't you go see The Lake? Check your Cash App for the baby no manners. Thank you so much, Alan. Unbelievable, this one. Pray for the Devil. Stunted. She's a 15-year-old. Did you not know it? Now you know it. Now you know it. You're like, oh my God, how bad do I want to be in Canada? What have I done? What have I done?
The horror movie?
Yeah. Oh.
She just wants mall food, Salah. You better bring your checkbook.
Pray for devil,
Yeah.
maybe.
I want to ask if I can say something. Hold on.
See, she's being smart. Now she has to ask him if there's certain things she can say because of what happened. Because she's stupid. I guess she can. We're in for a thrill.
So I know you guys asked me about like cultural differences, and when I talk about cultural differences, like with a lot of respect. Like I completely accept when I travel that I respect the customs and
Which is why he had to make you edit out the stupid shit you said. It wasn't about you kissing your hand and touching his cheek. It was about how you related it to like forbidden or unacceptable, but you did it anyway. That's the problematic shit that could get him deported.
cultures of where I travel to. I just find it interesting, and maybe you guys would find it interesting, but like the movie theaters, number one, there's like movies as late as like showtimes as late as like 1 a.m. Like the
That'll work out well for you because you guys are on here at 1 a.m.
latest in Canada is like 10:30.
Oh, only?
Yeah. So like
I
people
know he always has a blank stare because he's always trying to figure out what she's gonna say next, right? If he should kick her or what the chat's gonna say. It's ridiculous.
go out at 1 a.m. to the movie.
Midnight.
Yeah. Because you would get home at like 3, 4 in the morning at that point.
Oh, yes, 3 or 4.
That's good. The theater will be empty. He's all for it.
Oh my gosh.
I can get back home.
So, okay, and then we have to pick seats, but there's like, there's a whole section, general
I'm
area,
gonna say you can't sit together, can you?
men only. So
Yep. Told ya. You can't sit together. They do not allow in Kuwait, like they don't have a nightlife, but even if you go to the movies, they do not allow men and women to fraternize.
that areas reserved for men, and then if you wanna, like a woman goes to the movie with, there's like a section, the women sit in the family section, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you get to sit with all the kids. That's why you want to go see the double one, because there won't be any kids.
There's like different sections, stuff like that. Just like little differences. When I come across them, I'll let you guys know. I'm behind on the comments. I don't do rat face. Oh my gosh, I'm so behind. Okay. Oh, I'm not that behind. Take us to Lush. Yes, I'm gonna go to Lush.
Oh, she gonna go to Lush. She gonna get a big old bucket of popcorn with extra butter. She's getting a big old Pepsi. Oh yeah.
But what was the beach in the mall right next? Dora, there's like so many beaches and malls. Like
And the funny part is they haven't been to any of the malls because they're both broke. They're both broke. She gets paid tomorrow. If she blows her paycheck, which is only worth 23 cents to the dollar, if she blows her paycheck, even if she blows $600, like, let's just say she won't be able to buy shit with $600. Oh, girl, don't make me get the calculator out. Oh, I don't have it down here. Do I? I don't. It's not in my desk. But let's think about this. Okay, so let's say her check's $8,000, right? Now at home, my people, she's got the villa, the utilities, the car payment, the car insurance, and we're just gonna say those are the big four ones, right? The big four. Those all together come to what, $2,500. So that leaves her, can we do the math, people? That leaves her $3,500 more dollars. What is $3,500 worth if you divide it by 4? So if she buys something that's worth less than $1,000, right? If she goes and is about $600. Oh, and she got her cell phone bill, which is $600. Okay, so let's say $3,000 of it's gone to bills. That's Canadian money, right? So $3,000, yeah, $2,500, $600, $3,100 gone. And if she only got $5,000 left, and you divide that by 4, if she spends $1,200 while she's in Kuwait, she is broke. Broke for a month. She won't be able to get home. I know, I'm wondering if she will pay her bills back home. Has she figured out this ridiculousness? Yeah, how long after you pays her emergency flight home? I told you, I'm guessing she's going to be leaving Right now, there's some paperwork I think she has to take back with her, and maybe they're holding her. Yeah, the 8 grand is about 1,800 dinars, right? Oh my God, what a hit! It's pretty bad for us too. 1 dinar, what is it? $3,200, something like that. I don't remember. Oh yeah, let me tell you, Salah will be monitoring the comments on their couples channel too. But yeah, if she spends too much and she's known to do that, I mean, remember when she at 1 month she made like 15 grand during the Natter thing? She made like 15 grand, and she was broke in 2 weeks. How is that possible? How can you be so? Oh my God. 8,000 United States dollars equals 2,400 dinars. Okay. Pete's will be evicted, right?
Put together, right? There was Boulevard, there's the Marina Beach, there's
Yeah, there's no payday loans in Kuwait. I mean, she's got to get home. She cannot be stupid like that.
Mall, there's avenues, there's so many malls that we have to go to.
See, and here's what I think is going to be problematic. She's going to get paid tomorrow, right? Let's just say she's going home on the 1st in 9 days. Let's say she's going home. Yeah, I thought that 8,000 dinars was $1,680. So let's say she gets paid tomorrow. She goes to the mall. She has enough lush shit at home. I don't know if she wants to smell especially yummy in Kuwait. Not my problem, not my business. But let's say she goes to the mall. She spends more than she should have, right? And she can't pay for her bills back home when she gets home. She'll be broke. Listen. Who's coughing up that kind of money?
So huge, like
her mom. I mean, her mom must be so such an enabler. I don't care if you too, Blowy. You've been in here saying this shit. You're boring. I enjoy commentary. That means you don't know how to spell your, because you're not sure if it's Y-O-U-R or Y-O-U-R-E, which tells me you're very young. Go to bed. And I can help you out with that. Your Y-O-U-R means possession. So your channel. There you go. Means possession. Means I own my channel. Right? You are is Y-O-U-R-E. So whenever you can say the words you are, like you're beautiful. See? Because you could say you are beautiful. And I'd say thank you. And you would have spelt it correctly. You're welcome. There's your English language. English for the day. And you don't have to worry about my ads. Start your own channel. But you won't.
The Avenues is the biggest one, right?
Yeah.
How many hours do you think it would take to total to walk around that mall? Like a whole day?
No.
For you, but not for him. You both look like you have jaundice. You got to cut this weird lighting.
Oh.
About maybe 2 hours.
That's it?
Yeah, well, that's a whole day for her.
Okay. Yeah, we could do that.
Look at Logically Lolly. She got this. I'm here for this. You're welcome. See? Look at her coming in for the English. Love it.
And there's a Lush in the Avenues Mall flop, so I want to go and check it out. Now, they do have, you asked me about Dairy Queen in the Scientific Center today. You'll see in my vlog tomorrow.
Thank you, Dream Big.
Tomorrow, but they have something called, I think it's, I can't remember, DKK or something like that, or DDK. They have something that looks like Dairy Queen.
She's already mapping out. She's already mapping out the mall. Look at him. He don't give a shit. As long as he gets home in time, right? To play his multiple level game with his friends. He don't care. This woman needed to bees for 4 hours after loading a dishwasher. She's not making it around a big mall. No. Thank you, Patty. Love you.
for the devil. It's not bad, really. Go see the movie Pearl. I was gonna see. Oh, Smile.
Shelly in for the kill. Cue Willie. Thank you, Elizabeth. We'll pause this bitch every second. How do you like that? YouTube blowy. What about Krispy Kreme Foodie? That's at the airport.
I find myself really looking forward to your videos again. There for a while, it was heartbreaking for me to watch.
Coffee first, hi.
Oh, hi, Coffee First.
Yeah, S-Jam can move in with Pete. Wasn't he getting evicted? You could have 2 bums living in the villa when she gets home.
I understand.
And 5 cats, right?
Krista, like, I don't know. I think a lot of people felt that way. Like, they didn't, a lot of people left, and because the people who, like, didn't want to see that kind of, those videos, But
Don't explain why, Foodie Beauty, because I have learned why. So let's just, don't worry about what they say, okay? Can we just not address these people? It doesn't matter that people left. Someday you'll be able to tell why you had to keep your privacy and keep secrets. I get it. You're in another country and you cannot put yourself at risk. You cannot say anything that they may construe as insulting their country. So, just ignore those comments for the last time. Sala, unplug this shit if she don't start following along.
I feel like now that, like, I'm changing, a lot of people also are leaving, but that's okay too. Like I said, people come and go. I can't ever force people to support me in anything, but I'm thankful for all you guys who are here.
Oh, I'm sure she brought that phone for him. I'm sure she brought him that phone. I am pretty sure that if he got a new mattress and a new TV, it was all from her last month.
Sorry, guys. I love when you talk about it. I don't know. I can't even get food after 10 p.m. I know 1 a.m. There is an Uber Eats. They have, it's called Talabat here. It's like a delivery service.
Well, as soon as that paycheck hits, you know what's coming. Talabat or whatever she called it. Let's get to the banana.
Sleepy. Can Salah take us on a vlog to his barber? It'd be interesting.
No.
It's almost 5, Lisa. 2 a.m. 2 here. Where are you, Box Cave? Have you ever traveled somewhere that you must wear a winter coat? What's the coldest place you visited ever?
Syria.
Yeah, I'm reading. What is the coldest place you have ever visited? Nowhere, because the most of the countries I traveled to, only hot.
Yeah, I know. It's weird. We're not seeing inside the car anymore, so I don't know if it was like, I have no idea if it was a rental. That's what people said. I don't know. I hate when people mean to say lose, L-O-S-E, and they spell it loose, L-O-O-S-E. Why do people do that? Does lose, I would expect them to say L-U-Z over L-O-O-S-E.
But Syria can be cold sometimes?
Yeah, but I was going to Syria only in summer.
Oh, okay.
So he used to visit Syria in the summer. Pay attention.
Syria in winter, there's a snow there.
Oh, like a lot of snow or just a bit?
There's mountains. Wherever there's mountains, there's snow.
Yeah, too much snow.
Really? Weird.
Too many mountains there.
Oh, okay, in the mountains area, yeah. Who's your favorite American president? None? Oh.
You can't talk politics, you moron. And quit talking about the United States. You just worry about your little maple leaf country. God dang, why do we give everybody a boner like that?
Don't talk about the political...
There you go, Salah. He said, don't talk about politics. You trying to get in trouble? You are so dumb. I swear to God.
issues, guys.
Can't you shove a pickle in her mouth?
That's
No
right,
comments.
Fluff. That's right, Fluff. The clocks went back. Oh, I don't think we have daylight savings in this part of the world. You really
Probably
like
the only people paying for your stupid membership are from the United States. I know she does it on purpose. Because in the past, her problematic behavior and the little little digs she puts at everybody in their countries and this and that and got her views. But you're in Kuwait, Sister Hijab, so shut it.
differences between Kuwait. Yeah, I'm trying to think of other
Who said
ones.
that? I don't know about wudu. You're right. Who told you that? Maybe the ghost told you that?
You don't even know what voodoo is. The first thing in your comment when I stop lying. Thank you.
So funny.
Where's the coldest water bottle?
Dee Dee has it. Just say it. Dee Dee has your coldest water bottle. She also has your slippers still.
I'm gonna say another different. Yeah, just like little differences like that, but.
I know, can you imagine, like, if they're in these 50 square foot little dorm rooms all pressed up to each other in a big building, like, why are you two going live at 1 o'clock in the morning? How annoying would that be for the neighbors since you showed up? Salah probably put a headset on and played his games. Nobody heard a thing.
There's like some things that are specific for like men and women, like gyms, obviously.
Everything. Every public thing except for restaurants and beaches and parks, the women and men must be separated.
The time here was the same as in Ottawa, but we had a time change. Oh, yeah.
Sunshine. She might lose weight there.
Are you from Syria or did you just live there?
Here we go, listen. Somebody asked, are you from Syria or did you just live there? Now listen.
From Syria, yes.
I'm from Syria, yes.
But you were born here.
Yeah, I bought.
She said, but you were born here. Is he lying to her? Because it is a big deal. Kind of. It's kind of a big deal. Well, because he must... Because somebody said, are you from Syria? And he said, yes. And then she said, but you were born here. So, does he have her believing he's a Syrian born in Kuwait, right? Because I don't understand, but I know one thing for sure, that if your descendant or if your parents are not original residents of Kuwaiti, even if he was born in Kuwait, he is not considered a Kuwaiti.
Born in Kuwait.
He's saying he was born in Kuwait. But people are saying his social media 9 years ago, he was a Syrian.
Syrian weddings are a huge celebration. I've seen on TV.
That's right. He can't be a citizen. He can only be a resident. And he can be deported at any time. And if he gets deported, then if he has any family members in Kuwait, they have to get deported too. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, exactly. He's Syrian, not Kuwaiti, regardless that he was born there. But people are saying he wasn't born there. Why he's saying that on to her, I don't know. Because people are saying that he was born in Syria. Yeah, it's the same in the UAE. Yep. All of the UAE, yes.
That they're a huge celebration with all families and friends.
So even if he was born there and he's been there 29 years and has a birth certificate, they can still deport him to Syria because his parents are Syrian.
Oh, I don't know, Lois Lane. The purple looks so cute. Why'd you change it to red? The light, you mean? I don't know. I like the red light. With the
Chrome says, next arc, Foodie gets deported to Syria with her husband. Yeah, they go by the parents' nationality. Yep. I wonder if he's lying to her or if they're both lying to us. I don't know.
Ring light. I don't know. It's like
This could get crazy if they do something stupid on social media, which is why I said, I mean, whatever, you signed up for it. Keep doing the live streams. Foodie will screw it up somehow.
relaxing. It's the only one that doesn't hurt my eyes as much for some reason. Do I miss my bed? No. No.
You know why you're getting headaches? Because you are not used to the reduced calories. Even if he's taking you out once a day and feeding you, you're used to eating 5, 6, 7 days, 7 times a day that we actually get to see. So who knows what you're doing when you're not on camera, right? When you were back home. But we know he's taking you out to eat. You're eating once a day. And other than that, you're snacking on pickles and olives for sure.
Not really, honestly. I heard Sam's taking up residence there and just sprawls out.
Yeah, you don't know is Pete showed us your bedroom. He took us in your bedroom. He took the camera in there to show everybody Sam. I think it was a little shade on you when you were saying he was going to have to find a place to live. Yeah, he went in there and showed us how bad your bedroom looked when you left. There's even a towel still on your bed 3 weeks later that you took a shower with.
I'm gonna kiss his big belly.
That was gold for us.
Chevy used.
Jimmy, you. Do you still see Ghost? No. I hope you could visit Canada so we can see you make snow angels. Yes, inshallah. Can we get a bathroom tour? No.
We want a bathroom tour. I have to see. Did you know she admits they have, you'll see. Listen, she admits they have no toilet paper there. It is all bidets, and it's a hose. Ah, this girl's dream. It's her dream. She don't wipe. She gets a hose. Oh my God. All I'm wondering is, are they sitting on one of those, you know, the wood box with all the toilet seats? And then there's no flushing in these kind of buildings. Oh my God. I love the nuggets. That's why I said it's a dream to Shiati. She doesn't wipe anyway. It's a dream.
Yeah, me neither. Kuwait is beautiful. Like, did you see the palm trees and the beaches? They're amazing. And the
I know, these Canadians, they just don't see tropics over there. So she goes all the way to Kuwait instead of California or Florida, right? For real, like, you want to go to the desert? Go to Arizona. I mean, what the hell?
mosques, there's a lot of beautiful mosques.
Yeah, now she really drip dries.
Era, has Salah ever been in a hot tub before?
Yeah. No, I don't think so.
No.
Like it's something in like, it's like a pool, but it's hot.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you
Yes.
have?
She asked him if he's ever been in a hot tub.
Oh, okay.
Before, yeah.
I'm like, no, he hasn't. I don't know. Oh, sorry.
Oh, absolutely, Bella.
Are Salah parents still with us? Actually, my father is still alive, but my mother is dead from long time.
Yes, banana is the code word for help. I always told her, if you're stuck there and you can't get home and you're being held hostage or some shit, or they've taken your passport and you can't leave there, just say banana. We'll come and rescue you like Navy SEAL style.
By cancer.
His mom died from cancer. Sophia, thank you for the $5 super chat. Thank you. Thank you. Got my Canadians in the house. Her undercarriage had to go to Kuwait to get clean. And listen, she's taking that hose. She's hosing it all down. She's lifting the fupa. We're going to hose that out. I mean, it's a dream. She can take a whore bath sitting on a toilet. That's gold. No washcloths required. Yes, she will say it.
Yeah. My asthma, yeah, Faith. I have to take my Symbicort. I haven't even had to use my rescue at all.
Yes, you did.
Sorry, once.
Yep.
But I don't use my rescue anymore. And
She always acts like she cures all her issues, right? She always acts like she cures all her issues. I cured diabetes. Oh, really? Just eat a pie. Great, you cured it. You know what I mean? She always announces that she's not debilitating. She's not a convalescent somebody has to worry about. And he's rolling his eyes. I see it. I'm just saying, she always does this. You're in the desert, walking 2 hours here, there. No, she ain't. She's sitting every 5 minutes. Could you get me a coffee? My legs hurt. You already know what's going on. Stop it. But anyway, she's... nope, I haven't even had to use my rescue inhaler. Well, good to know when you get home to Canada, because we're not going to let you sit on your ass. You're going to be going up and down the stairs. How about that?
when I first got here and I was walking around Boulevard, I was so... Remember how grumpy I was getting because I'm like, where's the car?
Yes, cleanliness is next to godliness. You must be clean before God in the Muslim. So yes, they're bidets. Yep, they're bidets. They're necessary there. They're essential.
Everywhere. And then we kind of like got lost going back to the car.
Ooh,
And
here
I was
comes
like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. But
here comes the shade from Sala. Pay attention. Someone asked this question. Amberlyn Reed said y'all doing a collaboration video for Vlogmas. What can we expect? You'll see. Wait till you hear what he says. I love it. Please fix my cord.
But now I can just walk so much better. But I use my Symbicort twice a day, and that seems to keep my asthma at bay. Now, even if I lose weight, my asthma, like I find my mom has bad asthma and my sister too, so it might be genetic as well. But it is exacerbated, obviously. Yeah, red light.
Yeah, the bad medical things make you feel bad about your family or something.
Yeah, like some things can be genetic.
Thank you, vinegar.
Vinegar.
Vinegar?
Yeah.
Thank you, vinegar. Thank you, Turkish coffee. They say, rest in peace. May her soul rest in peace.
Yes.
Sorry to hear that, Salah. Thank you, Flopia.
Yes, they have to drink bottled water because she said, but they can cook and shower and brush their teeth. But they use it for cooking because it's going to be boiled anyway. No, thank you.
Thank you, coffee first.
Thank you.
The deserts always have issues with water, even Las Vegas. Even Vegas, and let's just say Nevada. You can't drink the tap water either. There's problems with, in the desert trying to tap into a good aquifer to, keep a city happy.
I've never had any desire to visit the Middle East, but after your videos, I wouldn't be totally against it if the opportunity ever arose. Yeah, I never thought I'd come to the Middle East ever. I was like, oh, I don't see myself ever coming anywhere in the world, actually, honestly. Like, even just a year ago or maybe 2 years ago, I didn't think I would be traveling the world, or I guess I'm not traveling the world, but yeah, I didn't think I would even go anywhere.
Thank you, Faith.
I'm sorry, but I wouldn't go anywhere where there is strict, let's just say social rules. I wouldn't go anywhere like that. I just can't. I mean, did you guys just hear about that beautiful girl that went down to Mexico? Yeah, there's too many things going on in other countries right now. Like, it's not traveling at this point. You know what I'm saying? If I can't get in a rented car and go explore anything without having to learn what is right, wrong, there's no way. Oh, hell no. I am not that person. Never will be. Nope, and nope. I've watched Locked Up Abroad way too many times.
Thank you, Black Chaos. She said also my husband's mom passed from cancer and I lost my mom suddenly a year ago and I'm still grieving a lot. Grieving a lot. Sorry to hear that, by the way.
Sorry for your loss.
Cancer is disaster.
Yeah, and I've said that too many times. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Oh, Robbie K. Red. Amberlyn Reed said y'all doing a collaboration video for Vlogmas. What can we expect? Really? I didn't know about that. Well, I'm not going to Kentucky, that's for sure. We have a cheesecake factory here, though. Can Amberlyn come to the Middle East?
She said, can Amber Lynn Reed come to the Middle East? Listen to this. Oh, you're never going to live this one down, Sala.
Okay.
She would
Yes, the noise is the air conditioning.
the chocolates and eat the food.
She will take your chocolates and eat all our food. Is that fat shaming? Should we listen to that again with some closed caption? Oh, we can't do the closed caption. Thank you, Maybella, so much for the $10 super chat. Love you. Let's listen to that shit again. All right, he's still smiling. Hold up.
Well, I'm not going to Kentucky, that's for sure. We have a cheesecake factory here, though. Can Amberlyn come to the Middle East? Okay.
She would finish the chocolates and eat the food.
There it is. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. She'll finish your chocolates and eat all our food. Mm-hmm.
Shaming!
Yeah, fat shaming. But it's comedy, right? When you do it, it's comedy. You see it now? Can you correlate it now, Chantal? Bullying, fat shaming, comedy. There's that.
We're both gonna finish. Sala!
Oh, but look how funny that is, Chantal. Cuck. You're cucks. That's what you are. If anybody else does it, it's fat shaming. But when we do it, it's just funny.
She can come anytime she wants. She wants to.
There you go, Amberlyn. We'll eat all the chocolates together, all right?
It's so delicious.
She did not. Of course, Amberlyn was in here rubbing her bean. What did she say? Couldn't wait. Oh my God, with that one. God, get out of the bed and go do something, Amberlyn. Seriously. She did a community post. Fuck's sake. I just can't. I can't imagine sitting next to someone I'm in love with and have them fat shame a woman, all while being big themselves. You can't preach about fat shaming but allow your partner to fat shame someone in front of thousands of people, laughing about it just as bad as making the comment yourself. I have only ever stuck up for Chantal, and when it comes to her weight, the shaming, the hate, and her marriage, hearing Sala make a fat joke and Chantal laughing afterwards while crying fat shaming is like a damn parody to me. Chantal, this isn't even about me at this point. Do you have respect for yourself? If Sala feels this way about me, do you ever wonder what he secretly feels this way about you? Well, there you have it. Ta-da! I agree with you, but it ain't. Listen, Chantal's always been, ALR, you have fat shamed Life by Jen. You have fat shamed so many people. Shut up. But I'm just saying. Chantal's always lived with the rules for thee, but not for me mantra. You know that. You just wanted to insert yourself. I'm surprised you didn't tag her.
The chocolates, by the way.
It was true, but it is funny, right? Comedy has victims, ALR.
But you're right, there's a lot of food here. She would love it.
Too many, all the kind of the foods. She'll find it here.
There's a cheesecake factory. We gotta take her to Dip and Dip.
Oh, the crepes? Nice.
Come over.
See, she backpedaled, ALR. You didn't hear that part. We'll eat the chocolates together, ALR. I'll take you to the ice cream place. We'll eat together. Come on over. Right? They could have kept laughing for another 10 minutes, gotta be honest. But she's still laughing.
You shouldn't let the...
Damn you, you weren't supposed to laugh, Chantal. I pretended like you backpedaled it.
Get you? They don't. Do I look bothered right now? I have pickles and Sala. That's all good. And I'm in a beautiful country. Your mother-in-law fell down the stairs? Oh, when?
Look at, she's laughing at someone's mother-in-law falling down the stairs.
No.
I know.
Yeah, thank you, they definitely have. They do have, Cheesecake Factory, apparently, I guess.
Oh my God. I'm so glad I don't have a Cheesecake Factory or a crumble cookie around me. I have heard so many things.
Flopera said they do, I don't know. Flopera is also a troll, so. Oh, I have olives. Yeah, I still have. Okay, you would laugh if you could see in front of me right now. I have jar of pickles and a bowl of olives.
Gross.
Always. Like if I ever got asked to go on a show, you know how like celebrities ask for weird things? Like I'm just saying like in my dreams, but
Yeah, it's called the whatever list. Come on, I want to get to the toilet with the hose. The hose.
sometimes people are just brutally honest, you know. Saint Beezer. I want a Saint Beezer. Yeah, we don't have that in New Zealand. Never had a banana cheesecake. Oh, I had the banana cream cheesecake. It's so good.
Banana. But now listen, a Beezer got her to say it. She said, "Oh my God, yum. We don't have that in New Zealand. Never had a banana cheesecake, yum. But we have banoffee or whatever, banoffee, whatever it's called." She said, "Banana." For those in the back, listen.
Saint Beezer. I want a Saint Beezer. Yeah, we don't have that in New Zealand. Never had a banana cheesecake. Oh, I had the banana cream cheesecake. It's so good. Do you like bananas?
Now they're both going to say banana. What do we do here, folks? What do we do? She said banana, the code word. Do you think the Beezer watches us? Tam, blank, do you watch us? Did you get her to say banana? And then she said it twice. I love bananas. Do you like bananas? Banana, banana, banana. What do we do? Do we say they're trolling us? That's what they're doing. All right. Operation Save Chantal. Sophie's ready. She didn't have to ask him, right? That's a lot of banana talk, kamikaze, right? They could have said pumpkin, anything, but they said banana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now they look concerned. Save us. Here's the hostage photo right here. Have you seen these two people in Kuwait? We need to save them. Send in the cavalry, right? Yeah. We're going to have to send in the Navy SEALs. I don't trust the Canadians. They'll leave her there. They'll be like, meh, we're not concerned. But, you know, Navy SEALs always looking for some sort of deal to do.
You guys have.
Operation Dumbo. Send in the Mounties.
Stop teasing us. We'd love to see what's in front of you. I know.
You're right. All you do is talk about food. Yikes.
Operation Save a Ho. Save a Ho.
This one. You're right.
See, Alan, he knows the Canadians are going to leave her in Kuwait. Because she just abuses the medical system, the healthcare system.
Oh, so?
And whenever she has a hair in her eye, she goes to the emergency room, pushes all the kids out of the way, right?
There's a lot more where that came from.
He said he talked about the food. Yikes.
What's wrong with talking about
So
food?
it's food shaming.
Yes, but we just did that to Amber Lynn, so we can't say anything.
Yeah, you really did. I think you need to shut it down when you say fat shaming anymore. I think you've pretty much killed that content. So now, shh, you've already fat shamed. We could play the clip over and over.
By the way, what you do in your life to stay alive if you hate the food?
Yeah. No, they think fat people should only eat grass
Uh-huh.
and carrots.
I see.
I'd rather be fat for life than eat carrots all my life. Too bad. I'm kidding.
Well, let me tell you something, Chantal. There is quite a vast open area of space between a carrot and being fat. Seriously, there's some really good food out there if you learn how to cook that you would think you are, eating that's not good for you. Seriously, you just got to learn to cook. I mean, you're almost 40 for shit's sake.
Pumpkin cheesecake from Costco? No.
You know what? I almost said the next code word's pumpkin. Good thing I didn't.
We don't talk about politics. Original. Kilos. We have boysenberry, passion fruit, strawberry.
Oh, now you've killed all the next code words.
Boysenberry? What does a boysenberry taste like? Like a blueberry, eh?
Boysenberries are so good.
Should
Get
you-
under the toilet.
I mean, I do like vegetables as well.
All right, let me wait and
I
see
know.
where the toilet
I'm not saying I
comes
don't like-
up. Oh, the chat's not moving.
What does this mean?
Red lights are associated with sex
Oh,
shops.
bad.
Gonna have to get rid of it. He's gonna delete
Well, I
it.
mean, it's not hate, but it's like
Oh,
not
okay.
kosher or.
You handle it.
I'm going to get one for Thanksgiving. Eat normal, you wouldn't be fat. Yeah, well, no, what's normal? Sometimes that's the thing. The normal
Yeah, I have a question. How do cows get fat just eating grass? That doesn't make sense to me.
thing is, we all overeat, right? Do you guys eat
I don't overeat. Oh my god, I would throw up.
salad every day? Just salad? Like, come on.
Vegans do, you dummy.
Who in here just name the last junk food you just ate and when you ate it?
Vegetarians, no?
Yeah.
Actually, statistically, vegetarians, yeah. It depends. I think if
Statistically, that didn't even make sense. Yeah, I guess statistically, vegetarians would eat salads all day. You know how good salads are? My God, you can add chicken. Oh my God, mandarin oranges and raspberry vinaigrette dressing, sweet and tangy. What is wrong with you?
I don't know.
I could easily be a vegetarian. Not a vegan, but a vegetarian. I could. I can count on my hands how many times this week, on my finger, one finger, how many times this week I've had meat. Twice. Yuck.
There's a lot of vegetarian junk food out there. I mean, Oreos are vegan, right?
Depends.
Yeah.
Yeah, new code words, apple butter. Because that is not going to come up in conversation. And you beezers, stop trying to get her to say the code words.
Hi, crisscross.
Crisscross applesauce.
Will you and Sally be getting a Costco membership? No, I'm never stepping foot. I don't like Costco. I still have my Costco membership, actually.
We're getting there, people. I promise you. I know. My head's already spinning. I think we have 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Can we do this? Can we do 15 more minutes? Can I get a thumbs up in the chat if we can do 15 more minutes? Because you gotta hear the bathroom doesn't have toilet paper. They have to use a hose. And I'm talking about a hose. Not some beautiful heated seat bidet toilet. No, a hose. Okay, thumbs up.
What's your...
Your hijab's going up from the
Oh,
list.
sorry.
Rhonda, can you teach your parrot to say pizza?
What did he just say about her hijab? What? What is her... What? Hold on.
No, I'm never stepping foot. I don't like Costco. I still have my Costco membership.
Did he say her hijab was slipping? What? Hold on.
Actually. What's your...
Your hijab's going up from the
Oh,
list.
sorry.
Rhonda,
What? It wasn't showing anything. And she said, oh, sorry? What?
can you teach your parrot to say beezers? Or bees?
Yes, please.
Because she have a very smart parrot.
I'm beginning to believe she is stuck there. I do. Did you see that little side glance? Operation Save a Ho! Everybody's catching on that this is creepy.
I love parrots.
Whoa.
Have you ever heard one talk in real
My
life?
mouth's still open. I'm mouth breathing through it.
before?
Yeah, I saw once in a zoo, but the main zoo, which is temporarily closed
Oh,
because of the corona from
yeah.
2020 until now.
Yeah, a lot of businesses have suffered, eh? With
Yes.
that. Yeah, I just want to say something about the hijab. I apologize that I'm always like adjusting it and everything. It's not that it bothers me, it's just that I don't really, I'm learning how to tie them properly and everything.
Why don't you just buy one that's one big piece?
Learning for some reason.
Yeah, I can back it up again. I mean, it literally just moved up. You'll see. Watch. Right there. See? It just moved up there. That's it. That's it.
I have my Costco membership actually. What's your
hijab's going up from the
Oh,
left.
sorry.
Rhonda, can you teach your parrot to say beezers or be?
Wow.
Yes, please.
Oh my God, can you imagine someone looking at you and all day long like that? Prada Nada says, you get what you deserve, and I'm loving this for her. Right?
Because she have a very smart parrot.
I love parrots. Have you ever heard one talk in real life before?
Yeah, I saw once in a zoo.
You've seen a parrot talking in the zoo? Wow, you're just so worldly.
But the main zoo, which is temporarily closed.
You can tell she... Watch this eye thing she does when he keeps talking on her channel. Like, he's controlled everything in her life so far, so watch her eyes, they bat like, shut the fuck up. Actually, I think it's exactly what happened. Watch.
So once
Right
in
now.
a zoo.
Watch. Watch.
But the main zoo, which is temporarily closed
Oh,
because of the corona
Mm-hmm.
from
Yeah.
2020 until now.
There it was.
yeah, a lot of businesses have suffered, eh? With
Yes.
that. Yeah, I just want to say something about the hijab. I apologize that I'm always like,
So Shadow Babe said, that wasn't a hate message. It was to protect you. What did you... Red lights are associated with sex shops and hoes. Okie doke. Okay, no red lights. Why do we have a red light on if you know this, Salah?
like adjusting it and everything. It's not that it bothers me, it's just that I don't really, I'm learning how to tie them properly and everything. So learning, for some reason, it's such a hard learning process for me. So I think...
Wow, you're not a very good student, huh? Hey, Salah. Wow.
When we go shopping, I want to go shopping soon. I gotta get some more. I want to get some abayas that have the hijab already attached or something.
There you go. That's a smart idea. Because we didn't realize the reason you were touching it so much is because he is watching you like a hawk. He's your handler. Nice.
Like that, because it's just gonna be easier for me until I learn better.
Yep, she's doing the short tongue talking. She does that when she's, yeah. I'm telling you, she said bananas for real. And then she had to look at Salah and say, you like bananas too, right? That was the call. That was the call. Even if she was baited, it was the call.
I don't know. What are there any foods that you really don't like?
Nothing.
No?
It depends how you cook the food.
Oh, okay.
Fried or...
Well, the problem is when you have the UAE, which is the United blah blah Emirates, right? And you have NATO, which is United States and other countries. No, we do not have relations like that. Like we can't have Operation Save a Ho. And I'm pretty sure Canada wouldn't save her. I have no idea. I mean, she chose to go there. She chose to play with fire. And if she gets stuck there, there's like nothing we can do. I mean, to be honest. Oh, God. God save the queen.
or boiling, grilled.
Yeah. Hello from the other side of the world. Hi, pretty in pink.
Okay, shadow baby. Okay.
Yeah, and Canada did put out a travel advisory to Kuwait, and she went anyway.
Thank you.
And I told her.
Oh. Wait. That wasn't a hate message. Oh, okay.
But I feel like if he was really controlling her, why does he let her go live? You know what I'm saying? Like, why does he let her go live? Does she think? I mean, this I don't understand, because this is her gig. I think she's unhappy because she can't say stuff she normally would. But that doesn't mean he's controlling her. Maybe doesn't like her talking certain ways. She's trying to impress him. Yeah, she's trying to impress him with her YouTube channel. And maybe, part of me even thought, maybe she's showing him all these people are gonna, protect her or whatever, but we can't do shit. I mean, really. And he might be taking over the channel. He might be the one getting paid, not her. Oh my God. Oh my God.
I had a gingerbread man. Ooh, I haven't had those in a while, Faith. I love gingerbread. Okay, what is this?
This and this.
Oh. Well,
I
neither.
think they mean you.
Yeah, I know, but neither of them can spell, so I'm not gonna read them. Thanks for the super chat. Do you use a bidet? Actually, Dora, it's all bidet here.
Here we go. Do you use a bidet? It's all bidet here. Here we go. Everybody lean in. Whatever you were doing, stop doing it. Listen to this shit.
There's no toilet paper that I've seen. I mean, you can buy toilet paper, I guess.
She hasn't seen any toilet paper in 20 days.
But yeah, like even in the public washrooms, the public washrooms are awesome here, guys. They're so like big and they're private. Like it's like a whole stall with a big door for yourself. Like,
Do you ever get out of the villa? I mean, every public bathroom I go into is a big stall with a door that closes. Does she ever get out? What do they have in Canada? That's all they got in the United States. And some of them are completely soundproof and beautiful. I mean, like, I don't even get what you're saying here. So it's just you and a hole in the floor and a hose. I don't get it. I think it's a hole in the ground too.
like an actual door, and they have like a.
Do you know this one? With this picture?
Let me see. Oh God.
No, and it wasn't a picture of what she says it is. Somebody changed their avatar to her lifting her shirt and her boobs because Troll Detective had it on his channel. He's not happy about this.
I think it's you.
They have snakes in those toilets. You read about it? Oh my God.
I hate Job. Fupa Princess, do you have to be a troll? Change your picture.
She got blocked. Or no, she actually changed her picture again. She is a troll. Don't disown me for not being in your chat. I've been busy. What? Fupa Princess, you are problematic. She changed her picture though, so there's that.
They have like a little hose.
Anyway,
Yeah.
They have a hose. Why did she? Okay, look at the way her fingers are. Is the hose hanging above you? She was blocking and deleting comments earlier on her community post, but now that she's asleep, people are going in. Oh, of course they are. Of course, now that she's asleep, they're gonna go in for the kill. Look at the way her hands describe where the hose is. And quit interrupting her, Salah. Just delete it.
Oh God. I think it's you in a hijab. Fupa Princess, do you have to be a troll? Change your picture. They have like a little hose.
Where is the hose in this bathroom? Has anybody ever seen a bidet bathroom in Kuwait? Hold on. They probably won't even let them post pictures of it. Kuwait bidet bathroom. See, they won't. They won't. They will not. They control their internet and the images that people put out. There will be nothing about Kuwait. See, I learned that. They censor what gets out. That sucks. I want to see it.
Anyway,
The way she pulled, see how she pulled her hand? The way she's holding the hose looks like one of those kitchen sink nozzles. That's what I was thinking. Like it hangs above you and you have to pull it down. It's not attached to the toilet, so it tells me it's one of those wood boxes that literally, it's down in a hole. Like down in a hole. Well, they call it a wet room where you can shower right, in the toilet area. But she's talking about a bidet. She's not seen any toilet paper there. Can you imagine the surprise when she dropped her little pink luggage off at the door? He opens up the door and she goes, "Dear God." Then, where's the bathroom? Oh, I'll show you. Oh my God. I know she don't use toilet paper at home, but at least it's an option, not shitting down into a dirt hole.
Yeah.
hi Beezers. Kabila.
Hey, Kabila. And it's like each bathroom has its own hose thing.
Yeah, I'll bet the trap house looked like the Trump Towers compared to what you're going through. Each stall has their own hose. Just pull it down, push. Her thumb was motioning that you push something. Look at her face. Yep. That's what I gotta do. I gotta hose myself down. See the face? Like, you guys.
And it's amazing.
It's amazing. Put one in at the villa then.
Changing.
Oh, there you go. Just bring the hose in from the outside, right? Hook it up to the kitchen sink. Drag it into that little bathroom right there in the kitchen where you like to shit. I'm sorry, but I don't believe in bathrooms and kitchens. I think it's disgusting. And then she comes rolling out, right? Fills the whole kitchen air, right? Just drag the hose in there. It's a hose attached to a wall. Oh my God, Chrome Valkyrie said, I visited a mosque once for a college class and there was a hose attached on the wall. There it is. She gets a mini shower, yeah. Oh my God. Sometimes you gotta scrub, right? Sometimes the hose ain't gonna cut it. You gotta have at least a little toilet paper to work with. Shelly, look at traditional bathrooms in Morocco. They must be the same as Kuwait. Gotcha. Okay. Bathrooms in Morocco. They're holes in the ground equipped with a pan to stand on. Oh, can we please? Just give me a picture. This is probably what we're talking about right here. That one's got a bucket. What is happening to me? Oh, maybe it's this. Hold on. Yeah, there it is. Can she even get down there? Can she even get down there and sit? We'll pull some more out. She did buy a bidet and says for the mansion. All right. Wait, another one. Da-dunk. Yeah. It's wonderful. So where do your feet go? I see the drain. Where is that where your butt sits? Does your butt? I don't get it. Oh my goodness. They're all the same. They just have different tile. That's where your feet go? So where's your butt sit? Because the drain is, there's the drain. What's these for? So you're supposed to put your knees up to your chest? You don't sit? Your feet go in the grid. Your butt hovers. You squat? How can she squat? You stand? Oh my God. OMG. This one don't look very clean. I'm gonna be honest. And this one, I don't know, they put a cleaner or something in it. What's going, there's the hose. They have normal toilets now in Morocco? Okay. I believe it. But we know where she's at. They don't. They got a hose, folks. No toilet paper. See, now, if he had it like that, they'd be staying in, something like this. Can you imagine her surprise, much to her chagrin? Oh, much to her chagrin. I have to go to the bathroom. Can you show me where the bathroom is? Sure. It's right down the hall. And then she went in there and she goes, what do I do with this? What do I do? Why would there be a need for a plunger? Anyone? You squat over the hole. That is lovely. That is unbelievable. Yeah, she can't do a reach around, so this is what works for her. She did fuck up so bad. Yeah, if you never use one, you're not going to be good at it. And he can't go into the female's bathroom, so he had to get somebody to teach her. Look up Vagabond's Journey, bathrooms in the Middle East. Vagabond's Journey. Okay, girl, I'm going to first get the magic pad over here. Vagabond. God dang it. Vagabond's Journey? Did you say bathroom? Bathrooms, okay. Vagabond's Journey, bathrooms. Second pick. God help us. Bathrooms in the Middle East. You are right. Oh, it does have a little thing you sit on. That one, you mean? Yeah, there's the hose. But where do you go potty? Oh, scroll down. Okay. This one? Oh my God. That one with the hose? So you do shower, shit, and shave in the same spot. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Go to the article. This is what most toilets in Iraq look like. So that's what they look like in Iraq. Oh my God, look at this one. Look at this one. It's called the squat toilet, and your business goes down the hole. She can't squat. It's all in one. Shit, shower, and shave in there. You dumb as fuck's going, no! Oh my God. Yeah, you ain't playing on your phone or reading, are you? No, watching YouTube videos in there. What if someone... Oh, sorry, you were eating a bagel. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. Well, at least she didn't bring the Fupa razor. Mm-mm-mm. China has tons of squatters. I'd rather go out in the woods. Amy's done with her burger. Look at you. We saved you a few calories. That's why she won't show the bathroom. You're right, because people said, can we see the bathroom? She goes, no. This is gold, man. Oh my God. Oh, this is gold. You know what? You can't. This shit writes itself, Foodie Beauty. I'm sorry, but we just seen the hose. We seen it. We seen the hose. We know what's up. I showed the bathroom. Yep. Hell to the no. So yeah, we pulled some nuggets out of there. You learned a little bit at the beginning of why she needs to keep her mouth shut. Maybe she's trying to get him deported. Maybe she's just pushing her luck because she wants to go home. Can you imagine if they just said, you need to go home? And they're like, and you, Salah, you're getting deported to Syria. She's like, sorry about your luck, I gotta go. And she'd be at home just high as hell. Salah's her handler. She doesn't have her passport. That's why Roman was saying she's stuck. It's just gonna get better. It's gonna get better and better and better and better and better. Ba-ba-ba-ba. All right, guys, I gotta go to bed. I'm tired. This was fun, but nerve-wracking. She said banana. I don't know what to do. I was just goofing off. But no, seriously. If she needs help, she needs to email me. Like, I ain't playing around with banana, right? I don't even know what the next code word I said was. I'm just saying. She needs to email me at nomadnesslife@yahoo.com. And I'll do everything in my power to help. I suppose. Because we know Pete's won't. I would think her mom and her aunt would. I would never want to go to the bathroom either. Never. Don't email me. Yeah, never mind. Apple butter. Did I have... Yeah, I did, didn't I? I ate something. No, I didn't. She can have Moo Moo save her, right? Or what does she call her aunt? Smeed? Yeah, she can save you. That woman's worldly. We're not. And you hate the United States, remember? So why should the United States save you? Send in the cavalry. She's mildly uncomfortable. Yeah, I think so. Smee. Her mom's Smee. Okay. All right, guys, I love y'all. Have a good night. I'll probably see you tomorrow. Be grateful. Go in and kiss your porcelain toilet, ladies. Be grateful. We can sit there, watch videos, play games, right? Ain't no squatting. No pulling a hose from the wall. No. All right, guys, love y'all. Bye.